Welcome, welcome, folks. Jamaica versus Guadeloupe. We're live, up and running. Sports DTM, watch along.
No, you said that to the open ear, how I am.
Yeah, Paris, up and running, up and running. So the lineup is out, guys. The lineup is out. The team sheet is out. Some reactions. No Maggie. So if I wanted to say Maggie in the team, is not in the team. There's no Tyreek Maggie in the squad. The squad is, I'll give you the squad in a minute. Yeah, man. So the squad, Andre Blake in goal. We have Damian Lowe, Liam Moore, Albus Powell, Amari Bell. So no space for Taxi in this one. Michael Hector gets a nod. We knew that he had some COVID-related issues, but he made the cut. He's clean. He got the go-ahead from the medical staff. So Michael Hector is in the team. Daniel Johnson sits beside him. Blair Turgot. We have Leon Bailey, Corey Burke, and Shamar Nicholson in what looks to be a 4-4-2 from Tapa. 4-4-2 is out. Yeah, man, coach. The team is out. Big up coaches, Dex. The team is out and we're going out for the victory, you know what I mean? So what looks to be a 4-4-2. So guys, tell me what you think about the team. Up coach. Tell me what you think about the team. I'll try and put the squad, pin the squad. Omar, the game is showing on flow. So if you're in Jamaica, it's showing on flow. So any thoughts on the lineup? Any thoughts? Early thoughts? If you're abroad, you can catch a game on FS1. Bradley Gordon is saying this team should win easy. We hope so, Bradley. We hope so. It's a strong team going with two strikers. So that should give us some more attacking up top. So we should be getting some more goals with two strikers. A lot of persons wanted Corey Burke in the team. He's in the team, so let's see what he can do. Akia, the game is at 5:30. So we're waiting on JFF to make the announcement. But the squad that I named is the correct squad. We're still waiting on JFF for confirmation though. But we know JFF stay with their social media. They might not be as fast as we want them to be.
You found it.
Yeah, so no Maggie, Ricky. Big up Ricky. No Maggie. You see me? No Maggie soup. No Maggie seasoning in the pot. So Tapa wanted the creativity, but yet still we're not seeing the Maggie to add that flair. But hopefully we get to see him in the second half. Get a run out, you know. So as the person's giving their predictions, 3 goals. What you think? My prediction was 2-0, and I'm sticking with the 2-0. Aki is saying 3-0. So it'd be interesting to see this new formation 4-4-2. I believe Blair Turgot will play on the left at that 4 and Leon Bale on the right. With those positions comes a lot of backtracking, a lot of defending, you know. They have to remember that they're no longer playing as wingers and they need to drop back and help the fullbacks. And that's a very important part of the game. So let's hope they can, you know, try to remember that, you know, when you're playing in a position over and over and to switch it up and play a different position, at times it might be difficult, you know. But they have to give some protection to the fullbacks, especially when I'm playing with Alvas Powell, a very attacking fullback. So when he goes forward, there's at times they might have to fill his spot. No, Ricky, there's no Speedy in the starting lineup. Hector and Daniel Johnson in the middle of the park. Let's hope that we play a very narrow midfield because we don't want to isolate those players, especially Hector in the middle of the park. I'm trying to bring up the lineup, guys, but give me a second. Yeah, we hope so. We hope Speedy can get a quick run out. Brandon, big up Jamaica, 400 watching from 4-0. Yeah, bro, 4-0 sound good to me. Any score with where there's a nil at the end sound good for me, you know. We need a clean sheet, and from Guadeloupe, those score, we're good, you know. We're good to go. We cannot lose. How about this score? I think Bobby Reed plays the 10, you know. So Yankee wants 10 from Jamaica. That would be some statement if we should run out 10-0 victors. Don't think that will happen still, but again, it would be good. It would be nice to stay at 10-0 finally. It would be nice to see a lot of players getting on the score sheet. So can you guys see the screen? Yeah, we're basically taking a look at the situation where we find ourselves in. After one game, we're second in the group with 3 points, 2 goal difference. just behind Costa Rica, who is also on 3 points with a goal difference of 2. Guadeloupe in third place, goal difference of -2, 0 points. And Suriname at the bottom of the table, -2, 0 points. Suriname is there based on Suriname is at the bottom of the table based on alphabetical order, basically, because they have an identical record with Guadeloupe. Well, no, Guadeloupe has scored a goal, so that would put them ahead slightly, and But that's the situation we face ourselves. And I believe we get a win from this game, we should be qualifying to the next round. I don't expect Suriname to pull up an upset against Costa Rica. I don't see that happening. What say you in the comments? But I don't see Suriname getting a point against Costa Rica. So Costa Rica should win as well and go on 6 points at the end of the round. So at the end of the round, you should have Costa Rica on 6 and Jamaica on 6 points. I don't know who will score the more goals, but somebody should be leading that table at the end of the round. And that should put us into the next round. So I don't think we have anything to worry about. Get the win today, and we're through. So the win is more important. A lot of persons want the performance, but I believe at this stage of the game, we need the points. We need the 3 points. So no matter what, we need the points. We need the performance when we're in the knockout stages. I think there is when we'll definitely need the performances coming up, especially from our big players. But for now, the points are the most important thing for me. So that is the scenario. We hope to dominate this game and beat up Guadeloupe and advance. The Guadeloupe side is not as good as the Suriname side. We were pretty comfortable against the Suriname team. So naturally hoping that it will be the same against Guadeloupe. I don't expect them to come out and pressure us as much. We should dominate the ball. I don't think they're as good as Suriname when it comes down to keeping the ball. So let's hope that we can keep this ball and put in a good showing. We now score 3. Well, any scoreline to win, Any scoreline to win. So drop your comments. Let me see the comments now. Hit the like, smash the like. Drop your predictions. Let me see the predictions in the comment section, please. As the person is going 10 love, 3 love. So let me see the thought process. I know persons always think that Jamaica win games. No, I don't think Suriname will win. Shakuri. That's what I'm saying. We don't expect Suriname to win. Unless Costa Rica give them the game. We don't expect Suriname to even get a point. No man, the Guada boys versus the Reggae boys. They're called the Guada boys, so I think they should have a better name than that still, but the Guada boys it is. We're not going to see them scoring at all. We don't see the Guada boys scoring at all. Nothing from JFF as yet. Typical. What I may just give you guys a starting lineup. Andre Blake, Damon Lowe, Liam Moore, Alvas Powell, Amari Bell, Michael Hector, Big Heck, DJ Daniel Johnson, Blair Turgot, Leon Chippy Bailey, Corey Burke, and Bowser Shamar Nicholson. In what looks for 2, if you guys disagree, let me see the formations that you think Papa is going instead of the 4-4-2. It looks like an obvious 4-4-2. And we heard rumors that Papa was in training, practicing and utilizing the 4-4-2 formation. And it's difficult to see how, because of one COVID positive case, we pretty much change up the forming and the whole style, you know. Going to a 4-4-2 is like we could not find a replacement for Bobby Reed. You know, 22-man squad, because it's not a 23-man squad anymore. So a 22-man squad, and we could not find a replacement for Bobby Reed. You had to change the formation totally. I do agree with that. And we have creative players on the bench. We have a Jonah Flemings that could play number 10. We have a Tyreek McGee that could also play number 10. And if you dig deeper in the bag, you could use Lamar Walker at number 10. So for Tapa to change up the formation just because there's no Bobby Reed, that's my concern in this. Because, you know, with a new formation, we don't know what can happen. The players might not adapt to this change as quickly. And in a game that is a must-win game, it rough on us, you know. We definitely needed that player. It's rough on us because we need the 3 points, basically. And to have the players in a new system can be a problem. Not saying that Guadeloupe will win, but it may be a problem. And if a problem arose, we'll have to try and fix it during the game. So whether it be by changing back the formation or we get attacking players like a Tyreek McGee in the team, that's just something up to. Bradley Gordon, we don't need to worry about other teams just win and on our way. Yeah, definitely. The Costa Rica game is not in our hands, so we don't need to worry about that. We don't have any control over that game. We just need to win the game that is in front of us. Win what we have control over. Hope we can, speaking of control, I hope we can control the midfield. That will go a long way in terms of helping us getting the 3 points. Shakur, you know, not a lot of faith shown in Speedy. No, I disagree. I think Tapa, remember Speedy is Tapa's boy, you know, one of Tapa's boy. So if Tapa didn't want him in the team, he wouldn't be there, you know. And Tapa had picked Speedy over other defensive players such as Cousins and Stewart. So they're in the team. They're not in the team, as a matter of fact, because he chose Speedy. So that shows you how much Tapa rates Speedy to put him in the game. He might rate Daniel Johnson and Hector a little bit more, but at least some rating is there. Boy. Big headache. Yeah, man, but Hector played well in the game, man. Hector played well in in the Suriname game. So let us give Hector some credit. Didn't have a bad showing. We are 1 hour away from kickoff, yes. 1 hour. Only get the best from Speedy. Oh. Maybe in the last game, he did well coming off the bench. I guess certain players might play better when there's less pressure coming off the bench. So maybe he's one of those players, or just maybe the opposition. It will be interesting to see Corey Burt though. I know a lot of persons wanted to see Gray somehow out of the team yet again. And that's a big talking point. Where is Gray? What did he do wrong, if anything? Why is there more trust in Corey Burke and Shamar? Well, I can understand Shamar because he scored in the last game. He didn't play badly. He didn't deserve to be out the team. But you're playing a 4-4-2 and you have the chance to select a Andre Gray that has been doing well for the national team. And you go with Corey Burke. Albeit that Corey Burke has been playing well in MLS of late. But a lot of persons were crying out for Andre Gray. And it just brings me back to the point that Gray wasn't in the original 23-man squad. He wasn't in the original 23-man. Javan East went out with a hamstring injury. And now Gray is in the squad. And we see 2 strikers being utilized and he's not one of them. So, you wonder if Tapa actually wanted Andre Gray in the team. Andre Gray has some quality, and I believe at some point he should get a game, should get a look in. I think he holds up the ball better than any other strikers that we have in the team, and he's a little bit more deadly when he comes in front of the goal. A little bit more deadly. Not a prolific goal scorer, but he can score goals as well. I think Tapa would probably mix it up a little bit. But let's see. We have another game in the group stage against Costa Rica on Tuesday. So maybe he's saving Andre Gray for the quote-unquote hardest game of the group. Maybe by then we've already qualified to the second round, but I don't know why Tapa is saving him, but Tapa is saving Andre Gray. Jumping right back in the comments. Hector didn't have any player running at him to show him up defensively in poor. Well, that's true, Sakuri. Suriname basically attacked down the wing for the majority of the game. So there wasn't any penetration down the middle of the park to really bother Hector and DJ. So I don't think any of the teams really utilized the midfield here. A lot of the action went down the left and the right flank. So I guess if Guadeloupe utilized that strategy, Hector should be having a good game as well today because he'll be out of action and the game come easier for him. He just collect the ball from the defenders and play it forward. No need to pressure himself. Just collect and play some easy passes. Yeah, Gray should come on at some point. Especially for Shamar. Wouldn't expect Shamar to play back-to-back 90 minutes. So Shamar should be going off a Gray at some point. We hope. We hope. Yeah, man, it's the preference, you know. And you have to understand, you know. Bradley has a good point here. The preference, you know, when these managers have these high-profile jobs, and the national team is one of the hardest jobs in Jamaica, you know, apart from the prime minister job. It's maybe one of maybe the second hardest job. And you have to have your players that you trust, players that have been doing well for you over the years, you know, because you know it's like you're going to war. You want your best soldiers that you know you can count on. So it's hard for coaches not to have their favorite players, you know. So we cannot knock tap on this one because he's the one that going to get the pressure. So if he find a formula, you know, a set of players to work with, he might just work with them, no matter what. And to outsiders, it might look like a biased situation, but that's just the way it goes. At the end of the day, he's the one getting the big bucks to perform. So if he's getting the results or the performances with the team, you have to just live with it. You have to just work with it, you know? Start, yes, at some point. I don't know if maybe they would give Maggie a start in the Costa Rica game, especially if we win this game and advance. I think it wouldn't be any harm for you to give Maggie a high profile game. Sometimes, you know, you have to throw them in the deep end. And, you know, if him don't perform, it don't really matter because we already qualify. And you get to understand and engage him and to see where he's at. So him definitely need a start or some good minutes coming off the bench. Some good minutes, like a 30 minutes, 40 minutes off the bench. So maybe not start him because at the start of the game might be too high for him in terms of intensity, and he's not one to be defending a lot. He's not a good off the ball player. Yeah. When you look at it, because Hector, he's still going to have a defensive midfielder there. So the Hector position pretty much going to be there unless he's out with COVID. We should expect him to be that number 6, you know. Yeah, man, the lineup again. Andre Blake, Alvas Powell, Liam Moore, Damian Lowe, Amari Bell, DJ, Daniel Johnson, Michael Hector, Leon Bailey, Blair Turgot, Core Burke, and Shamar Nicholson. So money, It looks like a 4-4-2. Two up top with Shamar and Corbett. Leon Dale and Blair out wide. Yeah, man. No, man. We were told that Cousins had his documents. I'm not sure about Stuart, but Cousins had his passport, so he was good to go. But honestly, I don't think any of these options are good enough, or what the type of players that we want to be in that position. You know, we were looking at Hayden at one point, but I think that's the quality, the caliber defensive midfielder we need. Hayden and above, and I think these players are below Hayden's. Calvin Phillips, the Leeds defensive midfielder, plays for England. He would be perfect for us, and we wanted him. Basically, it's a small convo with him. Him turned it down weekly, so but he would be perfect at the defensive midfield position. Calvin Phillips, Leeds United. Yeah, that's true, Bradley. Yeah, Bradley, I know he's playing for England, but he had the option to play for the Reggae Boys. The link is in the chat, guys. So if you want to come and join me for a few minutes, you're free to do so. We're edging closer to kickoff. Question though, guys. Should we have started Leon Bailey? Controversial. Tapa, in his interview, post-game interview, or the press conference yesterday, said that he stated that Leon Bailey is still not 100% coming from the injury he picked up, the toe injury. So he was saying that he didn't want to pressure him. He didn't want to give him a lot of minutes in this tournament. So should he have given Leon Bailey a rest? He didn't have the greatest of games. See persons not talking up and persons going around the fact that he didn't play well. So should Leon be in the team, in this team for today? Poor performance against Suriname in a must game today for Jamaica. See what Shakira was saying. Yeah, and that's right. That's why Hector is in the team. Although I think they would run around Hector just the same. But at least Hector has some physicality in the middle of the park. DJ. So it'll be a little bit harder to push Hector off the ball. Well, maybe lost the fire after the 8th World Cup as a player. He's not every manager have that style. He's a very laid back type of manager. Remember him don't talk a lot, you know. So he maybe talk a lot in practice and in training, but when it comes down to it, what other persons say out there, we see a very laid back type of demeanor from Tapa Whitmore. But I think he has the passion. Maybe not much of the fire, but he has the passion. So just to show you guys and watch the game, FS1, and if you're local in Jamaica, it's Flow Sports. I don't believe the pre-game has started as yet. Do you have any games to the link thus far? But FS1 and Flow Sports, you should be able to get onto one of those. Should be able to get onto one of those. FS1 and Flow Sports. We needed Bobby, as him could have played a winger role. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a lot extra work for Leon Bailey know that Bobby Reid is out, but Bobby Reid is more of a creator in the middle. Leon is a creator out wide, so I don't think he'll be taking up Bobby's responsibilities. That will fall on Daniel Johnson and to some extent Hector, because they'll be playing more centrally. Big up Mr. Prima Vision in the chat. Another big YouTuber. You guys can check him out. Good channel, good content. But the early settings, you know, guys. Early settings, early ball game. We're just here with you until the game kick off and we have the rest of panelists them come on board. So this is a segment where you go and get your popcorn and get your snacks and get your food and ready up for the game, you know. Big 4-4-2. Let us see how well Jamaica will adapt to this change in formula. Let us see. All right, Primo. Let me just bring up the lineup. JFF tend to be 1 hour behind everybody else. Everybody else got the lineup out, and JFF took forever to post it on. But it's here now finally. So let me bring it up. Apologies. Let me do this again. Yeah, so Guadeloupe. What we know about, I think they didn't really play a good game against Costa Rica in that game, last game. A lot of their players play in the Caribbean, and not a lot of them play overseas. So you won't be getting any player from any top leagues in this game. So not to say they aren't quality, but you know, the Caribbean level type of quality, not the international level quality. So it shouldn't be a hard task for us to knock over this Guadeloupe team. Very physical, you know, a lot of tall players in the team, but not as technical as Suriname. So that's why I keep on saying we should be able to dominate the ball. We should be getting, you know, up in the 60s in terms of ball possession. So if we're on our game, that's where the possession should be 60-40, thereabout. 60-40 for sure. All right, let me go again with the sharing on the screen. So there you have it, guys. We have again, and this is finally confirmed by JFF on the IG page. Andre Blake, Damon Lowe, Liam Moore, Albus Powell, Amari Bell, Michael Hector, Daniel Johnson, Blair Turgot, Leon Bailey, Corey Burke, and Shamar Nicholson. So the same lineup that I posted earlier, it's there by JFF. Let us hope. I think we have enough to beat this team for sure. My only concern is the adjustment to the 4-4-2 formation. But let me go through the bench. We have Lamar Walker on the bench, O'Neal Fisher, Jonah Flemings, Dylan Barnes, Andre Gray, Adrian Mariappa, Kemar Taxi Lawrence, Maggie, Speedy Williams, Devon Williams, and Taylor. So in terms of a super sub, is there anybody on the bench that can change the game? We're looking at Andre Gray, maybe, a Flemo, and a Maggie, and to a lesser extent, Lamar Walker. So 2 or 3 game changers, potential game changers, if we need that extra push off the bench. Don't think we should be in a situation where we need that help off the bench, but let us hope that the boys, the starting 11, can do the job. So when you call somebody off the bench, it's just, to solidify what we already built up, or to add to it, but not to rescue. Don't want anybody to come off the bench to rescue any game for us. We should be well ahead or comfortably enough. So, because I wouldn't want we down a goal and bringing on Andre Gray, who's not a prolific goal scorer. You can get goals for us, but it's not like you're bringing on a top goal scorer. It's not a Aguero coming off the bench, It's not a Mikel Antonio that would be coming off the bench. So we need to make sure that we're in good standing before the 60 minute, because that's the time when Tapa usually makes the substitutions. We're looking at 60 minutes, 70 minutes. So that late in the game, we don't want anybody to come. No rescue mission. We don't want anybody to come on and try to rescue this game. So everybody that we expect is on the bench. So that confirms the COVID thing. There were rumors that a second player tested positive. So by the looks of the lineup and the bench, who's available on the bench, we don't see any sign of any missing player. Hector, who was the roommate of Bobby D. Cover Reed, he's in the squad. So that goes to show that he's a roommate and he's negative. So the rest of the squad should be okay. And that's good news, because we didn't want COVID to mash up this Gold Cup campaign. It's not like a Curacao where they weren't expected to go far or to win the tournament. This is a Jamaica team where the hopes were high, and persons were expecting us to go far to win. So we didn't want, the last thing we wanted was a Suriname situation where we were out of the tournament. We didn't want that no at all. So we're thankful to the medical team and big up JFF, who took the proper precautions and mitigation measures to prevent the spreading of the COVID throughout the camp. So we have to big them up for that, because I think they were kind of loose in the beginning. Players, fans getting access to the training ground, celebrities coming to the training ground, taking pictures, jumping up, touching the players and all of that. We didn't know, that never looked good. I know there's no bubble, but we needed to protect the players, and going forward, I don't think we'll have this situation where players are mingling with fans and outsiders. Big up Ricky.
Yeah, Eddie, me there.
What do you think about the squad, Ricky?
Me did want Maggie in the squad. But earlier you
Yeah.
said that probably Tapa is saving him. I don't know, probably my money. I save him like money.
Most. Yeah, because we have our next game coming up, but it's funny because in the first game we saw Tapa make 5 changes and Maggie wasn't one of those. Lamar Walker getting a game, and you have to wonder why Maggie cannot get a game.
Yeah, I
His
wonder
play,
that. But I'm wondering why,
his play has
because
been, yeah,
and I like him can play is not like well probably him not match fit. If he was getting games over there in Belgium, but we're looking forward to seeing him. Let's hope today him get a run because I know almost all of Jamaica looking forward to seeing what Maggie has to offer.
yeah, and he's a type of player that we know is very committed. Always present when the JFF call him. Um, I think harshly treated in the Japan tour, left in an airport for 3 days, and those type of things, those type of struggles, and he's still in it with the team, still pushing, still training well, and trying to make the team, and he's still out of the team. So it's like, what else should I have to do?
Yeah, his dedication is similar to Michael Hector. Anytime you call Hector, him did it. Right. No matter what, which game he's there. And we see Maggie also accepting every call up. But the man just now get the games.
Yeah, it's rough, it's rough. And we don't want to see the young players them, go to waste, so to speak. Maggie is what, 21? About 21, and full of potential, full of talent, and we cannot see. A lot of persons haven't seen Maggie since his JC days. So, and that's a long time. He has represented Jamaica on a number of times before, not been playing in Belgium. So persons want to see him, persons want to know and get to see what this hype is about. And right now, it's only persons in training getting to see the talent. If you don't train with the Belgium team, you're not going to see Maggie. If you don't train with Jamaica, you're not going to see Maggie. Things have to change.
Definitely. We need to see him. And hopefully, since Tapa playing Corey Burke today, we assume that he's playing in DJ's role. We can say Maggie come on replace Corey
I think so.
or
No man,
DJ. Not
I
DJ role.
think it's a 4-4-2,
Bobby
DJ.
Reed. Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed, right.
Yeah, Bobby Reed.
Yeah man, big up Darrington Ferguson. Big up yourself. I
Yeah,
think
big up.
Jay will win. We'll get our next clean sheet and we should have at least 3 goals. Yeah man, Darrington. Definitely. I think the clean sheet should be first and the first priority. Try to get the clean sheet so we know so at least we secure a point. And I think the goals will come. Not sure about 3, but let's hope. Because our ceiling is 2 goals, and I've said this all along. 2 goals. If we play good, we get 2 goals.
So on to the 10 goal. We Shaq name Shaq Reed that's predict. I believe we
No
can get
man,
the 10 goal.
the 10 are when we play Bahamas. We do out a Catherine Stadium, I play Bahamas, and I will play Bermuda or St. Vincent and them team. It will be a shocker to see any team in the Gold Cup score so much goals. at this level of the game.
No man, if you left yourself careless, US or Mexico will tear you up. See, Canada score 4 upon Haiti, and Haiti is not a pushover team.
We try to. Darrington is saying he's not seeing the squad. But I can give you the squad now, Darrington. Andre Blake, Damon Lowe, Liam Moore, Albus Powell, Amari Bell, Michael Hector, Daniel Johnson, Blair Turgot, Leon Bailey, Corey Burke, and Shamar Nicholson. It looks to be a 4-4-2. Looks to be a 4-4-2. You expect anything from Shamar, Ricky?
Judging by how him play last time, if you allow him in front of the goal, leave yourself careless, him will score. So, him will get the chance, him will get the opportunity. So, I think he will score.
Yeah, that's true. I'm a big fan of Shamar when he's in the national team. I don't think he gets enough goals at the club level. But when you put on the green, and goal, you look like a top player, especially at the Gold Cup. So I know a lot of persons they want to see Bowser in the team. But I'm a big fan, and he should be shutting up some persons today. At least. I don't think he will get the 90 minutes, but he should be able to do some damage before he gets the plug. Yeah, man. Because a killer, him just need an inch, trust me. Yeah, man. Country, Darrington. Man, big up Bowser.
Yeah. Yes, gentlemen. Our one and only, the original. No duplicate.
Hold on, so who are there?
Sir. Let me in and out. In and one. In and out.
Hearing me, Ricky?
Yeah, I'm in here now. Walk on, gentlemen. Good evening.
Oh, you're in.
Yeah, man. What's going on? Okay, I to the side. It's a nice side, but I wonder why Whitmore don't give Andre Gray a run instead of having Burke coming on. I think you should have give Andre Gray a start. What do you think? Fritz? Edward? Nothing?
Yeah, I wasn't hearing you. Go ahead.
Yeah, I said, why Whitmore don't give Andre Gray? Why you call Andre Gray and not giving him a game? I think you should have called give Andre Gray a start over Burke. Over Corey Burke.
Remember Gray he wasn't a part of the 23-man squad initially, you know.
I understand. But why you calling him and not give him a game?
Maybe it's just that they had to call somebody to replace him.
No, but if they have two, hold on, I understand that. But if they have forward, if they have two forward or three forward, why you call the next forward? Better they replace him with a midfielder. Carl Tull. Better they Carl Tull.
I know that Bobby Reid is out. We kind of need to.
Right. That's exactly my point. You should have called Tull instead of call Andre Gray.
T got nah less than
but remember say
Tull, you know.
Remember say he probably not like Andre Gray for man, you know.
Yeah, but him should never get. Maybe he was pressured. Maybe he was pressured to carry Andre Gray.
Him not like Andre Gray for man.
I see you. I see where you're going at.
Hold on there. Big up Mr. Prima Vision. Welcome to the Sports DTM Studios.
Big up Prima.
Big up Mr. Prima. Big up Mr. Prima.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Big up, brother.
Big up the whole Sports Town, the middle family, and everybody in the chat.
Yeah,
man.
Good evening. Go on through.
Yeah, man.
Finish when
People go over and support Prima Vision.
Yeah, man. Support Prima.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. I was saying support Prima. You know, we are all one. You know. Ricky, what do you think? Should he start Andre Gray or him should have started Maggie? What do you think?
Maggie.
Okay.
Because we have Andre Gray, we have persons there already in Andre Gray's position.
Should have called Andre. My thing is I should have called Andre Gray then. Should not call Andre Gray. It make no sense. You understand? Make no sense calling Andre Gray and not using. Unless you're going to use him for the big game. No, but unless you're going to use Andre Gray for my thing is this. Eddie. Unless you're going to use Andre game for the big game like the US and the Mexico. You understand? Maybe Costa Rica.
That's what I was about to say. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Maybe he sees him in a bigger game.
Okay.
So maybe the Costa Rica, if it doesn't start or get minutes in him, then we'll know say something up.
Okay. All right. Give me a few there, gentlemen. What time again, sir? Only 15 minutes?
Yeah.
15 minutes
we're 15 minutes away.
All right, give me a few.
Well, kind of agree with not about Andre Gray, but Maggie. I mean, like, if the starter down, why the replacement now play? Why bring him at all? Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I think it shows a lack of trust in the certain players still. You know what I mean? Like it
and it's obvious.
The center half to play see them over in a midfielder them. You know what I mean? So yeah, those are some questions I really need to look into.
Yeah, but what do you think about the 4-4-2? It's a 4-4-2 formation.
It's not it concerns me in terms of we already had the midfield wasn't distributing the ball efficiently in the first place.
Yeah, that's true.
So I want less person that in the midfield. So unless one of the striker them play extremely deep. Well, let's see. You know what I mean? Let's see. I think if anywhere you can.
It's not like we have a lot of. And it's not like we have a lot of mobile strikers in the team right now. No, I'm saying it's not like we have a lot of mobile strikers. We have two big strikers, you know. It's hard for them to ask, for you to ask them back in midfield and do the dirty work and then still push forward. If we had a smaller striker.
That's why I wonder why he didn't start Corey.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the thing, and both of the striker them very similar in character as well. So is a kind of the kind of strikers that need supply. Them now it's not like a Suarez or come buck up play like back in the day, you know what I mean? And come tackle defender and all that thing. Yeah, man. But I'm not worried. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm overconfident or what. I'm really not worried about this team.
Maybe it's because it's Guadeloupe.
Yeah.
Probably if it was a Mexico where I play with a sweat rock stone.
I agree with you. It's like I said earlier, from Formula program. Big up Formula Sports, by the way, guys. Like and subscribe to Formula as well.
Yeah, man, big
this
up
is our
Formula.
lowest profile match. You know what I mean? Out of all the teams that we're going to play, this is probably the least glamorous feature so far are probably going to be in the entire tournament. Excuse me. So these are the only place where I will really get a little leeway to tamper with things.
All right, look like.
Yeah, that's true.
Stadium.
Yeah, man. So guys, the flow of sports is on. So the coverage starts. We're seeing a very in Orlando. But you know the Jamaicans won't fit up. So Ralston is saying Gray command for Burke.
Yeah, I agree with that. We're not on a choice. I don't want to substitute that we have in the striking line.
We don't have any. Yeah, not much to come off the bench to help in case.
So I definitely believe that is true.
Or it could be for Shamar, because Shamar played the 9 minutes in the Suriname.
Yeah.
So they don't want to overwork Shamar.
Yeah. The only thing I could see is that he's probably thinking he might start Andre Gray in the Costa Rica match.
In the Costa Rica, right.
Yeah, because we might play a more defensive, take a more defensive approach. Or a more cautious approach, I should say. And from what I see from Gray, he's probably the best hold-up striker that we have.
Yeah, man. I've said it even this time.
Yeah.
The ball low bounce, it does come and stick.
Yeah.
And he's good at getting the others involved.
Yeah. That's why I was thinking he would have probably started today without Bobby Reed there.
But I don't think it's a lack of fitness or why he's not in the team. He was in pre-season with Watford, so I don't think it's lack of shyness. I don't think it's a selection choice.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't think it's anything personal. From the coach, like when I hear you say you think Tapa just don't like him or don't like him as a player. I think Tapa rate him. In the games previous, he was the starter. I think some coaches have a philosophy to if you come to the camp late, because it's the same thing with Taxi. Taxi come to the camp late and he's not starting either. So if it was a case where one did a start and the next did a start, then would I definitely say, oh, there's a bias. But I just think them will work with the man they had to work with.
But to fair to Gray, coming into the camp late wasn't his fault. Unlike unlike who chose to come in late.
Yeah. Excuse me. I can tell you a personal experience as a youngster where I learned about team selection. I joined a team late, and even though you might be better than some of the people who are playing at start, coach never played me much. You understand? Because me coming in September and the whole team I trained 2 months before me reach. So I kind of understand the principle from a coach perspective. you have the people who you work your tactics with. I remember them in that camp 1 week before grade them reach, and them work them tactics and them do them routines where them go over. Maybe the coach just feel comfortable so them man they understand the system. You understand? Not necessarily that them better, but they just understand what is required more at this point. Yeah, man. So the
Yeah,
teams
that's
are
true. It's a principle thing.
yeah.
But if me I run one camp and the man them get a certain time for reach and them and man a come on late and them something, especially if them have attitude. Yeah, in a game. Start and come on, you'll sit out the whole thing.
I think Ricky break up a little bit. Only hear the first part and the last part of what you said.
I say, if me run a camp
Yeah.
and a man come late to the camp, him not gonna start.
Yeah.
He might not get no game either.
Yeah. Yeah. So you have some coach would think them way there.
Discipline, you have to discipline certain way.
Yeah, man. You have some coach would think them way there, and I don't know if it's even a matter Whitmore or is it more of a Paul Hall kind of thing.
Probably both.
Yeah.
But we see this. Have we seen this from Whitmore before?
Yeah, man.
Have we seen this from Whitmore before?
What is that? That kind of team selection?
Well,
Yes. In terms of persons coming late,
hard to
knowingly
say,
coming late and getting the bench.
Not that I can recall to say yes or no. I don't think there are eyes on him as much as probably now. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Gold Cup setting a standard.
yeah,
Finish, Ricky.
The Gold Cup setting a standard. I was watching the match last night. Who played last night? Mexico. I was watching a match last night and them using the overhead camera for almost the entire game.
Really?
You know, see that in no other competition, no club, no league. And at first it was kind of awkward,
really?
but then you get used to it and you start enjoy it because I say, yo, this is unique. You see them going in on the ball and them go around and it's like I hope
In the Gold Cup? In the Gold Cup, okay?
Yeah, in the match last night. I think it was Canada-Haiti. Yeah, Canada-Haiti. The sky camera they might use almost the entire match.
The cameras are rig up in the on the wires in the sky.
The sky, yeah.
Yeah. Well, one thing that we will get with America, you know. You know what I mean? Them kind of revolutionize how we do media, so I'm not surprised that them for them coverage kind of up there, you know?
Yeah, them setting a standard.
Yeah, man.
VAR very good. Cameras, angle, everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Guys, time to get eyes on the game. Our anthem about to start.
Craig, leave Hector alone, brother. Hector never played bad the last match. It wasn't his usual
Silence,
self.
man. The anthem is playing, Ricky. The anthem is playing.
Okay. Sorry.
Be patriotic, please.
I don't know.
Come on, regular boys.
Anthem done for you already?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
My thing behind then.
TV I watch or stream?
Stream, I watch.
Oh. So behind a little bit
So
then.
we have Guadeloupe playing a 4-3-3 formation.
Yeah.
So, who's the danger man for Guadeloupe? I've been looking at the Guadeloupe team.
I have a clue, brother.
Some Spanish are going there. Guadeloupe is a country that produce enough ball
Yeah,
at a
man. So
price.
Yeah.
Them just don't have them own
yeah,
program.
France, boy, I tell you, France.
yeah, man. So they're flipping at the coin now, people. You have Capo, Andre Blake, in the bright neon colors.
Yeah, man, I'm about a minute or 30 seconds behind, you know. But I'll go and work with it because I go on the stream.
You can't go
We
commentate
need
with
a
no
Brian
boss.
Brown.
Which position Brian Brown play, Geraldo? And where on the field would you put him? Who would you replace? Alvas Amari.
Well, these people are saying a 4-2-3.
Yeah.
I
Daniel
do.
Jackson.
I can't say this. I can't say Bowser playing in the number 10.
Oh,
That not look right.
Bowser play number 10. What? And Corey
I
Burke up
cannot
top.
say that. I can
That wrong, man.
this
And that
totally
dep on the
wrong.
TV.
So to
Yeah,
me
but
it's
a
a
regular them do that.
4-4-2. The
And
TV
it
is
wrong.
showing a 4-2-3-1 with Bowser at the number 10. It don't make
Yeah,
any
man, I see
sense.
it now.
So me could see when them line up now and how the game progress. Cause normally the TV have the right squad, the right formation. Yeah, Craig. Nobody else has it. Just Bobby.
Yeah, luckily just Bobby alone.
Thank God.
As potentially that could damage the entire tournament.
Yeah, man, mash up the whole thing, man.
Yeah.
And leave us. Yeah, and leave us wanting friendly games.
You could have do a
And can't get
Curacao,
a
bro.
friendly. Yeah. So that's the only positive coming out of this thing here. I'm sorry that it had to be Bobby Reed, but so it go.
Kick off. Corey Burke at them early.
Yeah, man, we're seeing Shamar at the number 10 so far.
Damian Lowe getting dragged down by the Guadeloupe player. Man a haul and pull Damian Lowe like I'm son.
So them play, don't it?
Guadeloupe, I don't know at first me I see them, you know, brother.
Yeah, so the reports them must say them play physical.
Yeah, man, a lot of physical players. Big,
Yeah.
strong players.
Yeah, them look big for real.
Shamar getting a touch. Playing it back to Hector. Alvas Powell.
In a second, soon come.
Yeah, man. So we have a throw in for Guadeloupe. Must be a foul, man.
Yeah, foul that. We have Reggae Boys going forward now. Get us throw in Guadeloupe's half. Blair Turgot getting fouled right near the 18-yard box. The man are really physical, yo.
About 45 seconds behind us. So which part me that Turgot just they even get fouled it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just get fouled now.
Turgot and Leon Bailey over the ball now.
Yeah.
Bailey gonna take the free kick. Right side of the 18-yard box.
Them man, them wild man.
Yeah.
Me nearly landing on the man back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Careful with them, bro. They may injure you.
Andre scores 0-0. We're 3 minutes in the game. It scores 0-0. Guadeloupe going forward now on a counter. Them passing the ball. Guadeloupe 1. Guadeloupe score, people. Catch us on a break. Score. 3 minutes, 30 seconds in. Guadeloupe has scored.
I don't see it yet.
Joke thing.
Guadeloupe has scored.
Big joke. Big joke this. Watch a Mari Ben.
One counter.
Big joke. Players them, everybody press high.
One counter. Everybody left.
How that beat the keeper?
No offside.
On him,
No
team
offside
side.
here.
Oh, deflection.
Yeah,
Deflection.
Okay.
It's a deflection of
Come on, Andre
Bill.
Blake. Come on,
It's a
Amari
deflection
Ben.
of Bill. That's why. That's why.
It was going wide. It
was
was going wide deflection.
Of Amari Bill.
Beat Blake
All right,
at
we need
his
to
near
focus now.
post.
Whose TV that? Turn down the TV. And make you get.
No, Craig, no
clean.
documents are available at this time. No documents are available.
Oh my God! If I go left soft.
Oh, salad Hector. Salad
Yeah.
Hector. Hector got a wicked salad. Oh my. The pressure is on now, lads.
Yeah, early pressure. No, we have to go. We have to go.
Pressure is
have to go
on.
score.
This team should have never even
Nice.
scored on Jamaica.
Never. But at the deflection still.
Mm.
Leon Bailey in the 18-yard box. Oh, the shot was deflected. But them man, you love draw down people, eh?
That no matter.
A joke thing.
Let's Alphonse just give it the ball.
No, man.
No foul referee.
Them man, yeah.
Come on, referee.
Yo, as me come on, I see the ball in the back of the net.
Osh.
Big up Sports DTM fans.
Thanks, Kurt.
Big up, Kurt.
Ah, boy. As me come on, I see the ball in the back of the net.
The man don't know when kick the ball, you know. Him just. But at the end of the day, it score.
So
man.
the player who should have up on the bench score. Okay.
I know them are going to kill Bell.
I'm
Guadeloupe is
sorry.
very physical.
I'm sorry, fans. Jamaica should be physical too.
Yeah, but we are play football, smooth football.
Eddie, me see somebody asked for the link. You had a link before.
Watch it. A big kick. No, man. It's a ref. This can't continue. A big kick where I get kick. Number 22 again. I am the jump on. Blair back.
Yeah.
Big joke.
Come on, Jamaica, show your class now.
So if you're just joining, 6 minutes gone in the match, and Guadeloupe is leading Jamaica by 1-0. That feels so painful. Oh, jeez. Prima Vision, welcome. Wagwan Youth.
My dear man, big up yourself, Kurt. But then the early foolishness, you know.
Why it
Hope it's not a long night, you know. Or a long
Hope so
evening.
too.
Yeah, man.
Jamaica have a free kick. I think we're gonna get a whole heap of free kicks in the match here, you know.
Yeah, what will happen
Eddie.
is hold the composure though, and nobody
Right.
nobody
Oh,
make the physicality draw
Eh,
out.
Eddie Chippy need to show up big time in another match here.
Eddie, you mute.
not just Chippy Kurt.
All is
Not,
mute.
not just Chippy.
Ooh! Just Liam Moore get a chance from the back post, but it
Yeah.
You just a see it. You just a see it, Prima.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Good try.
Good chance at it.
I can't believe a Guadeloupe score pan we.
Not
One of the worst goal ever.
not a bad free kick from Chippy.
Yeah, man, good delivery.
Can't believe.
So this is a good test for Jamaica to see. If we have the battle to come back from a 1-0. Fans, I think it over in the comments. If you think it's over, type O. If you think over for Jamaica, type O.
Can't over so quick. 9 minutes, 1 goal down. You should have scored 4 at the least from Guadeloupe. Sorry,
Exactly.
Guadeloupe fans. The fans from Guadeloupe who are watching. No disrespect, all right?
Take with that.
See another back here. Liam Moore covering. No pressure.
Flow Sports throwing the match, people.
Big up Flow Sports, eh?
And FS1.
The score is 1-0 for Guadeloupe. Man, run out him hamstring. Man, run out him hamstring.
No, hamstring already. So look at game over for the 19th for Guadeloupe. One fast break and the hamstring gone.
Man, boss him hamstring. Poor thing.
Look at game over now.
Yeah, man.
Man, him gone home.
1-0 to Guadeloupe.
You don't play with them injuries then.
Tyrone.
One deflected shot into the box.
1-0 to Guadeloupe. 11 minutes gone in the game.
You know me that day now. Or the first change you me that make.
What way that put on?
Speedy.
Already?
No, not no, but that would be my first change.
Way that take off?
Hector, man.
You just not like Hector.
Speedy early.
No. Let me tell you something. If you ever get back into the game, I already seen in the first 10 minutes, we're not under control on the midfield already against Guadeloupe. You understand?
Our normal mode of operation.
Yeah. Sometimes, let me tell you something. Sometimes it's extra layer protection where them claims so them are trying to put on actually cause more thing upon your team, more pressure.
Yeah, we see it all the time at Arsenal. I don't know if it's the same, but yeah.
And Kurt Prima is a gunner too, you know.
Good.
Yeah, but
Primo,
so Well, I was sorry.
But I'm different in my
Ball in the
thing,
box.
Me angry, no. So,
Right now, and Newcastle might support are Fulham in a championship.
but tell everybody for my son first jersey is a Manchester City me buy. I'm not afraid for say that as an Arsenal fan. I'm not gonna raise the man to come stress out in our life, brother.
Leighton, it wasn't a set piece. Oh, you mean when it was a counter off a set piece?
Ooh.
But
You know, so they need to put some shot and goal there.
the counter could have been stopped, yo. It should have been
Boy,
stopped. Should have been stopped. Man, them can't even control
can't
the
believe we are
ball.
lose.
We need to put some shots
We
on
are
target.
goal now.
Can it not take much for score?
Good goal, man. Good goal, man. Corey Burke.
Equalizer now.
Corey Burke.
Good shot!
Some shot
Good
I bet you the first shot on
Corey
target.
Burke! Corey
Yeah, it is
Burke!
the first shot.
Nigga, wake up the people. Let me
Me
know.
not see
Corey
it, you know.
Burke! Corey Burke!
Corey Burke at them.
My feet fast.
Yeah, man, it's a
Corey
nice
Burke!
placement in the far corner, Primo. Sorry,
Yeah, man.
Corey
sorry.
Burke!
No,
Sorry.
now it's a come up now.
Nobody jump and
You
shout.
don't need to apologize, bro. We score.
Don't act surprised. Don't act surprised. You're
All
Jump
right.
up, save
I miss
one
you
man.
with cutting.
We score the best goal, him though.
Promise you with cutting, you know.
exactly.
Good win there.
Yeah, man.
Promise him cutting.
Placement, boy.
Keep
Yeah,
it
man.
dead.
Keep on even move. Dead like
Yes,
dog.
Keep on never move. Keep on
Ralston,
never
we're
move,
go-
man.
We're going to score more than that, Ralston.
All right, it's time for take away the game from them now.
Yeah.
Go in, big up yourself. Me see I say Arsenal.
Them score one point Costa
Arsenal.
Rica.
Yeah, Guadeloupe had score and concede.
Remember 3-1 Costa Rica get them in, so
Yo,
yeah.
Blair Turr got to play good, you know.
so
Always.
I know nothing.
Blair Turgot always play good.
Yeah, man. I think he has started the game best for us. Most of the thing that come down his side. Good goal, boy.
Man, kill Hector a while ago.
Go in, Pierre.
Yeah, man, thing restore. No,
I say
restore.
Arsenal, Hush, brother. I be Arsenal fans up on this live, yeah. Mr. Ref,
Come on,
Mr.
Gunners,
Ref.
and come on, Arsenal.
Mr. Ref. Watch out. Oh, what? The man fought.
Your feed is like super slow, Ricky. The excitement they are create for that is nothing.
Brother, no, man, I said, why did him fold the man and the man out pass her and the man fight the man for ball? The wildness, me I talk about.
Even now, watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me don't know what Ricky I talk about. But I guess he might try to create excitement over nothing. All right, go on, do your thing.
Shut up.
Got my feet. I mean, first start celebrating.
Gotcha. The highest stat in this match will be fouled on Guadeloupe side.
We're not score next one yet.
We're going to score now from that throw in.
Oh, what throwing?
Yeah. Damian Lowe with the ball now. We'll do a long pass. Over to with that Blair. One more from Corey.
Good turn. Good turn. Kill boy Corey. No referee. Them get a free kick.
That thing not doing, you know. Not that thing not doing. Good question, Craig. I ask a question there every day, but nobody can tell me. What is an Arsenal?
A heavy duty gun.
A collection of them, actually.
Ricky, why you put that up on the screen?
But
Craig.
in the football clubs, in a Arsenal FC,
the biggest club of London.
Arsenal retired about 10 years ago, man.
Where they are concerned.
I swear, Arsenal stopped playing football about 10 years ago.
All right, Craig, the team with the best playing surface. and the most faithful of fans.
We soon go burn down that.
What? The referee good enough. No man, the referee had him job, man. He make the calls.
Yeah. Possession now 64-36 in favor of Jamaica.
We have more possession.
Of course.
Strange.
They average 38%, you know. Guadeloupe.
Yeah, man.
That's why I was like, we don't
predict that, you know.
Play.
Me did predict that, you know.
Yeah,
so
man.
It's not like we're playing Suriname.
Yeah. It's not a team that go and want a lot of the ball.
Guys, the goal was given to. The goal was an own goal, you know, according to Google. It was given to Maribel.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it is our own goal.
I think that is very harsh.
Yeah, you push him down. You push him down.
I think it's very harsh. I don't think it was our own goal. I don't think that was our own goal.
Rain fall somebody had?
No, Aaron.
Now you're beering.
I don't know if I might funny I hear now the microphone. Rain, I hear that.
It looks so.
Poor you.
Let me just see it though.
You sure I hear that? What? Go over.
Well, I think I'm there now. What am I do? Yo, them Guadeloupe man, they come to kill people, brother. A fight, them come for fight.
I swear, every shot on it, them just need to put some shot on target, because like the man them play without a keeper.
Yeah, and both our goals from the last match were scored from outside the 18. So.
Also, this one. That is what I love to see. Damian Low.
Poor pass, low. Good recovery. 20 minutes, 1-1. Guadeloupe, very aggressive.
Boy, Maribel and Blair got to take a beating on the side there, boy. The man, they not stop kick them down.
Yeah. Bailey, we need to see Bailey. You know?
Yeah.
Watch out.
The number 5 is Alvas Powell.
Yeah.
As the second time that Mr. Alvas passed the ball directly to the man name number.
As we see Bailey, them foul him. So look who them a foul. Bailey, Turgot, them a foul them and they after him. You know, man, them go give away one.
Referee issuing a card yet?
No, I don't just call the foul them.
At some point, they have to do something.
Yeah, call the man them. Forberg Sport Iron. Who needs stamina? Lovey?
The Jamaican man, them shut up about.
Them weak, Lovey? Them weak? You love it. You love it, them weak? Akeem, the match is showing on Flow Sports. Or Fox Soccer Sports 1.
Say Lovey the answer. You should know something more we don't know.
Look, so.
Lovey, don't bust the man them secret from public. YouTube. Thanks.
The ref, I'm telling you something, man.
That's them a drop too easy against.
Them a play hard, Lovey, man. The Guadeloupe man, them a play hard. Strike from outside the box by Blair. Comfortable in the keeper's hands. But Craig, them not complaining, you know. I see them a complain, they just a grab the ball and a run. Because I know them boy no more physical than we. But a football where I play. Who are roll ball love it? Guadeloupe. Strike from outside the box by Guadeloupe number 10. Comfortable in the arms of Andre Blake. Rain.
You see that strategy, yeah? It can't win the Gold Cup, sir. You cannot be playing a team like this and you don't have no control of the midfield. One of the weakest teams in the tournament, and them just a walk through the midfield. Come on, man.
And a counter away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to have control of the midfield, yes. They could have ball the day, man. Head of state. Andre Blake flips it. Oh my.
Well,
no, let's soon see. I don't know. Not significance. Be a long ball. Whoa, what a control! Chippy! Jesus, score. Good goal, Chippy. What a dirty goal.
score?
Yeah. Brother,
Good
the
goal,
man
Chippy.
control the ball
Yes!
immaculately.
Yes!
What a control by Chippy. Him take a shot and the keeper save it. And then him get the
Come
second
on,
shot
Reggae
and
boys.
lap the keeper.
Whoa, okay, I see the control now.
Yeah,
Was it offside?
Yeah.
VAR?
No, man. No. What's it?
Good control.
Keeper stop it.
Good chip you.
Lap the
Yeah,
two.
black.
Everybody did.
Over again.
A 3 more
How
goals
the keeper eat that
before
thing?
the afternoon, you know.
Oh, offside. Really, really, ref?
Offside, no, brother.
It was an offside?
Come on, VAR, man.
Yeah.
VAR again. Man. Remember, me see it now. It was off. But me still a celebrate because me never know VAR play.
Brother, I'm going to tell you, say, VAR is very good in this match. In Gold Cup.
But how them for show me the angle there for judge VAR? No, brother, don't do me that. You're an idiot.
A man push it to foot. Yeah, man, the angle wasn't the best angle. Wasn't the best angle.
Chippy finally score and the man them take it way out. Do you know?
Yeah, I try wonder. I wonder
Man,
if
take
I'm
with a beauty there.
You every time you go away and come back and go score.
Kurt again, man.
Kurt,
make
go away and come back up more.
In the comments, make you know if I Kurt at the bad luck. Man, them check where man goals star.
And a good goal, you know. I tell you where Jamaica score some classic goals.
Yeah, man, we definitely need for take the lead before the half I finish though.
Yeah.
Boy, to the replay from another angle.
But tell us, if we put the ball down on the mat and play, you know, the team understand a chance, you know.
Oh, Corey Berg go kiss him girlfriend when he score. Okay. That's nice.
I dance more the man them dance. You know the man them go kiss na back. Dancing more.
What do you mean?
Cut in, Chippy.
Chippy think him a Robin. Why that man depend on the ground up there, sir?
You say Hector Larson.
Hector did.
Hector and DJ all over
I
the
not
place.
see DJ. I not see DJ from the game start.
All over the place.
Him did I celebrate?
Oh. Well, in that case.
Good win, Amari.
Brother, the one-man midfield thing can't work.
Nah, go work, brother.
No, man.
We need
Yeah,
even if
I think
one
we
man
have
in
this
the
problem right
midfield.
through the Gold Cup.
We need him to control the
Me not think
midfield.
we are going to solve it. We are solve that problem here. Because he's not willing to play certain players. It look like we are going to see him. So,
Lovey said Hector always lost. And she said it with attitude too.
and they are the last and found, you know. Lost and found for Hector.
Come on, make something of this.
Yeah, man.
We get
Yeah,
an
man,
next
Lion
foul.
King. Him kind of they look off still.
So
But we still get
current
the go-ahead
stats.
goal. We still get the go-ahead goal.
The current stats read
Yeah,
Jamaica 4 shots on goal, Guadeloupe 2. Jamaica 2 shots on target, Guadeloupe 1. We're having a 62% possession right now versus Guadeloupe's 38. We make 123 passes versus Guadeloupe 79. We have an 81% pass accuracy. Guadeloupe commit 9 foul. We commit 5. One
Alva
offside
smash
for
up the
we.
pass accuracy by himself.
Alvas alone
Alva alone make we have 80%. Every pass we make,
fail.
it fail. But I'll be biased because last match, I give him props, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The man need to pass the ball properly.
Yeah. All right, lads, we're looking at a free kick. Bowes
Yeah,
and
we have a free
Leon
kick.
standing over a free kick. It looks to be Bowser, you know. Look at Bowser going to take it.
Interesting. We'll see which way I go.
Could be Leon with the left foot, but I think it favors Bowser on the right.
Oh, way
Over the
over the
bar.
top. Way over the top. They never go near the bar,
Not the
brother. It's
best one.
unfair.
Not the best one, Shaman.
It's unfair to say it went
Not
over
the
the
best
bar.
one, Shaman.
It never go near the goal.
Wide. High and wide.
The thing swing away from the goal, bro.
I want to see this now.
What happened to taxi, Eddie? Lovey asking for a taxi.
Uber take over fame.
Taxi, Lovey, where you going? You might have to call a Uber, you know, Lovey. Because taxi is still on the bench. She's parked up on the bench. You know, starting the camp late, you know. Papa might not. It's fair for him to go in the team right away.
The ref needs to give the number 22 a card.
No, you got the ball, though, Rick.
Yeah, but to follow through.
You got the ball.
You have to watch your follow through. You don't have to watch your follow through. You just get the ball and continue with your foot just like that.
You have no control. You have no control over the follow through.
You get the ball, you know, bend your foot or something.
Yeah, yes. Jamaica now dominate the game, you know. Them need to pick it up, pull up them socks.
They had about 5 minutes a while ago when them did have the midfield. Not the midfield, but them put on the ball and start pass it. Up to when them get the free kick a while ago. But them need to get back to that.
Man, them not taking a shot.
Yeah,
that's a chase spaces.
Yeah.
Guadeloupe not good.
If them shoot, they must score.
It is a 4-4-2, you know. I've seen it now.
What play the 4?
But I do think we're playing the 4-4-2 well. Ball coming in, cleared by Liam Moore.
Foul by Corey Burke.
Committed by Corey Burke. Guadeloupe building from the back.
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay.
Ball one in midfield with Liam Bailey. Tries to salad, loses the ball. Oh, it's a foul.
It's a foul, man. As long as Bailey touch the ball, they won't foul him.
No Lion King. If Jamaica
Yeah,
win the
it
Gold
was
Cup,
double team.
Lion King is asking if Jamaica win the World Cup, would it directly send them to the World Cup?
Craig,
The answer to that is no. Lion King. They will have to qualify for the World Cup.
Craig, stop the light on me, brother, please.
Ball on him. Or
Corner.
at another corner for Jamaica.
Craig, we know that are facts. We know that are facts. Facts.
Lies, bro.
Ricky, put up the facts on the screen so that everybody can see me. Everybody can see what Craig said.
Oh, the two Jamaican them book one another.
Players down in the box. Looks to be Liam Moore and Corey Burke. It's actually Michael Hector. So Michael Hector doing damage there, the wrong type of damage. Collide with Corey Burke in the box. So it looks like Burke dead right now. Tapa looks very upset.
Eddie, stop spreading rumor.
So Corey is
Stop
still
spreading
down.
rumor.
Yeah, man. Burke heading
So,
Hector.
a nasty head-to-head there.
Hector in the mids.
Oh, stretcher. Jesus.
Man, it mash up, yo.
Yeah, man, I stretch of the thing, man.
It's not a good sign.
So Hector doing damage in the box. I hope Shamar are okay.
Like about 4 people go feet and 3 get hurt.
Yeah. A water break for persons. Corberg is still down. That might need some stitches. Yeah, look like stitches. He's not moving, so I hope he's not.
Well, there's nobody warming up, so I guess that means he will be fine.
Let's hope. He's up on his feet, guys. So.
Where am I show about this school?
So you can't see it.
See it already, bro. Yo, the defender step off.
You think we can put any blame? You think we can put any blame to Andre Blake for that goal? It's at his near post.
It was a deflection.
It's a deflection. Bro. I know it's a deflection, but at this,
you can't beat a man for that.
But my team look a beat, you know.
Yeah, Jerome, the 4-4-2 don't look like that work at all. Right now, Shamar out of the game completely.
Hence why I say you should have started Andre Gray.
Not sure if Andre Gray is a coach favorite, you know.
Michael Hector losing the ball in the midfield.
Guadeloupe on the attack.
Now it's Jamaica.
You see, when
They're losing
Leon
the
Bailey
ball going forward.
when Bailey get the ball midway Jamaica off, that's telling. You need the ball closer to goal.
Yeah, that's a lot of work. You're right, Kurt. That's a lot of work for Blady a while
You
ago.
see how the man just never see when the man just dispossess Hector.
Yeah.
Like him never did it.
The man just take the ball from Hector, yo.
Yeah, man, and the man spinning at the middle. Hector spinning at the middle after
I'm get salad already, you know. So, I know not new.
Corey Burke, the wrap up.
Come on, Alvas, make something.
It's a Bobo setting.
Good ball, Alvas Powell. Can't get through this.
Man, walk past Hector again. Jesus.
Header, shot.
Oh,
Good goal?
good
No?
try, good try.
Come on.
Enough wasn't on that for it to go in the back of the net.
Him should control.
Yeah. The position we mean, it's hard, that hard for control, yo.
Come on, make something of this. Can't go half time at one.
Come on.
Good combination play.
Back in midfield, yeah, man. Swing it round.
Yeah. Alvas.
Yeah, man.
Alvas swing it in to ear.
Ball in the box. Oh.
To nobody.
Ear him pass it to.
This 4-4 thing formation is so old fashioned.
Nobody in the midfield. I nah see Daniel Johnson. I nah see Michael Hector.
I just see Daniel Johnson. Possible.
Just a stand up.
No,
man. Daniel Johnson is playing, but what happened is that Hector shadowed him.
Can shadow a soul, brother.
Hector get blamed for everything, you know.
Watch the match, bro. Every time, if it just watch and see which midfielder pass sideways and backward and which one advance the ball.
Precisely, so that's why I'm saying Hector shadow Daniel. He might cover, he might show him out. So even when them give Hector the ball, he might lose the ball and Daniel forget the ball.
Blair, nice salad.
Good salad, Blair.
Foul.
Dead. Foul.
Give my yellow card, man. Please. Thanks, sir.
Yellow card.
I'm surprised no card, nothing there.
No, I'm just issue one.
Okay.
Come on, them just get one. Just get one.
Remember I said Primo.
Blair come in and kill people.
Watch so.
So after 40 minutes, game 1-1. Corey Burke with the goal.
Okay. Apart from the ball that deflect off of Amari Bell still. The two wing back I might play better still.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree.
Him and Turgot actually advance the ball.
Yeah. That's true.
I get more out of them side.
Yeah, now look at the attack coming.
GPM players standing over the ball.
Yeah, man. Creamy. Free kick to Jamaica.
Chippy over the ball.
Header.
Oh my. Shamar. He can't direct him.
Poor header, Shamar.
Poor header.
That was a free header to him.
I'm alone. I'm God alone.
Take the ball in them chest.
That was a free header. Put that on target, man. Put that on target.
Give the keeper some work.
You can come in and aim for the girl and the blue in the stands.
I must see me that look pan. I can't
Him
go
did that aim for the girl in the
target.
tights, in the distance. Free yeah.
Oh wow.
Come on, put that on target, man.
Him have
Put
time.
that on target.
Man have whole heap of time, yo.
Primo, the
Him
man could have
alone.
take the
Of course,
ball
enough
name
time.
chest.
Man have
Him
time for
alone.
dick him
Take the ball
corner.
name chest.
Yeah, man.
What's
Watch
enough
him
time?
alone.
The man could have take the ball name chest.
Hector laugh with man.
The
When
tight suit distract him, man. The blue tight suit there.
Come on, tights, man.
I'm gonna move her from behind the goal.
Love his stance. Love you, they do that.
oh, good ball, Damien. Chip it on the
Liam, that
right.
break on the right side. Shamar is in the middle.
Oh my
Ball come
god.
over, cleared away.
Chippy, man. Yo, a
Not
four
a good,
four
not a
away,
good
you know.
cross. Shamar was waiting. Shamar was waiting. Not a good pass.
Should have done better, yes.
Yeah, better ball. A better pass by Chippy. A better pass. Needed a better pass.
Yeah.
3 man.
Guadeloupe on the attack.
Guadeloupe
Shot
wants to
wide.
hurt some cameraman. I don't know what them doing.
Come on. If this remains after 70 minutes, we're in problem. Innit? We need to get that early goal in the second half.
You forget the goal before the second half.
It's too easy for them to counter. Literally, 2 passes and them in our half.
I am not impressed at all.
Man, them frustrating. Nobody in the middle for collect the ball, yo.
Man, the man move the ball from defense to the flanks. The man, the man skip out the middle. Something wrong. Something wrong. Why the man skip out the middle?
We probably need to put the goal in the
At
middle.
the movement, who's supposed to be in that center circle? The ball just stand, but they're behind on us still in about. Just
That
Foul
mess,
by
brother.
the center
Foul
circle
by
empty,
Damien.
no yellow
Free
shirt.
kick to go. Blake could be tested here. It's a bit far out for the number 10. Blake wants to see 3 in the wall. He's lining up the wall.
So we're up on the stroke at half time, I know.
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Man, 4
3
minutes of stoppage time.
See, Adrian asking why we think they're skipping the middle. I don't know. They're hiding the ball from Hector. I don't know.
You know, we just have to play direct. You know, back pitching.
Jesus. Rocks.
Terrible free. What a terrible free kick.
Liam Moore passing the ball to the Guadeloupe players.
Tata Saudi take off Turgot, you know. Turgot is one of the boys that have been playing well.
And Bell not play ball at all.
Yeah. Here's a good one.
I'm looking at the whole game. Alvas out of position. Watch out. Look fire. The goalkeeper are really poor enough.
Good save by Blake. Good save by Blake. Guadeloupe getting closer. Blake is down. This is something we don't want to hear. You know?
Man
Jesus
down, man
Christ.
down, man down.
Jesus Christ.
Jeez.
I don't know if he extended too much there, but he's holding his
Drop on
side.
him liver. Him lick him liver.
After
him lick him
tipping that
side.
one. After tipping
lick
that
him.
one over the bar. Wow. What a save.
Excellent save.
Shot coming in from the number 8 for Guadeloupe. It's too extreme, you know. We're saying one good goalkeeper and a so-so one at the other end.
But Eddie, based on that play, you realize how deep the Jamaican players were. Just Nicholson
Yeah.
The goalkeeper.
Ball, man. DJ.
DJ on a break. Looks for Leon.
pass.
No. Cleared.
Poor pass.
A foul in the
Good
middle
try,
of
man.
the
It was
free
it was
kick to Guadeloupe.
intercepted. Blow it off, ref. We don't want to see no more. Yeah, man. Half time.
So the referee, I've seen enough. Half time. Jamaica 1, Guadeloupe 1. They say you see enough too. Blake still holding his ribs. Chano.
Tapa.
I think now is the time the
question.
masseuse them need to do them work. Make sure to get Blake up and running for the second half. If it means to rest Blake for the second game, we have to do that.
Not the Blake.
For the third game, I should say. The man hold him ribs, man.
Him alright, man.
You better spray some of the magic spray upon him.
They just in a shock, so the man them allow that film.
All right. What do you think about the first half? Positives.
Poor.
No positives?
I'm positive that we got back in the game. We got back in the game.
Good
goal from Scoreberg. It wasn't a good watch at all.
Yeah.
We could have put 3-4 passes together. You know, it was abysmal. And we gave Guadeloupe a lot of time, a lot of space. We made them look good at times. And it was a terrible goal to concede. That own goal from Amar Bell, deflection, beating Blake on his near post. Not good reading. We still don't look good in the middle of the park. We're creating chances, which is a positive. We're creating a lot of chances, but we're not putting them away. And I think we need to be more clinical in the second half.
We got absolutely nothing from Bailey and Nicholson in the first half. So we need to see more of Nicholson and Bailey. Closer to goal as well. The midfield, of course, needs to be tighter. I don't see we're trying to hold the ball for long. I'm not even sure what exactly them playing towards. So we just poor first half.
Poor showing.
Alvas, I'm not getting anything from Alvas Powell on the flank either.
Probably because majority of the ball over by Bill and
Left
Turgot
side.
side. But it's like Liam Moore and Damian Lowe only know how to pass to that side. Those are the only successful passes. But we need to sort out the midfield. Probably they need to bring on Speedy now for control the midfield.
But I'm confident that we can get the go-ahead goal. Probably get 2 more goals in the second half. Because if we continue to create the chances, I think we put some of them away. But
which chance you talk about them create? Remind me.
yeah, man, we created chances, man. I remember, Liam Moore had one at the far
Right now,
post.
all you are stress me out.
Shamar, the free header Shamar get. There was another chance, Shamar flips it to the goalkeeper. About 3-4 chances we created different from the goal.
Fans out there, when you think Jamaica creating chances, just put the comments in the comment section.
Stats say otherwise, Kurt.
What it say?
It say we'll create enough chance.
No, what
Then
is
tell
enough?
them, say Devante unmarked header, that unmarked car, him alone. Even the Leon goal, that was a chance. Even there was offside, that was another chance.
That can't count in as stats.
We'll come to a conclusion.
They just say.
All right, so Devante say yes, we are creating chances. Devante, where are we creating the chances? In our half or in the opponent's half? Where? So Devante say yes, we are creating chances. Devante, where?
But we don't look threatened still at the back.
We look terrible.
Despite at the back, well, we have Blake put in extra work, damage him ribs and him something, but we never expect that to beat him.
That was a very good save by Blake, though.
So we just, I think when the goal, this first half, we're all right. We should be all right, man. Nothing to worry about. Keep calm.
Now worry about the coach. Him cowardly in him tactics, brother. Just I got to put that out there.
If Maggie can get a game, I know. Like we see.
Yeah. A poor first.
The amount of pressure when I put for Maggie, you see. Why may I tell you? But it was a poor first half.
Poor is an understatement, Kurt. Gents. Poor is an understatement. I mean, this is a team play without any type of form, any type of structure. And basically throwing up a couple balls across and hoping for the best. All right? And when you look at it, yeah, the man them playing. Well, as a matter of fact, we're being out-muscled. We're being outplayed. Simple as that.
Yeah, and Eddie now talk about the shot accuracy for Jamaica, 37.5%. Talk about chances created.
Chances.
Normally,
no, you ask if we created chances. That's a different argument. That's a different argument.
Who come up with those stats? We're watching this game,
So Devante, I agree with Eddie. Said, yes, they might create chances.
You didn't mention the quality of chances, but there were chances.
Oh boy! So Guadeloupe even have more possession of the ball than they are normally used to. They have the ball 44% of the time. So
the problem is not there. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was asking the viewers who we need to change for the second half. Because some things need to go on differently.
Well, I mean, while the viewers getting together, Your midfield has to change. Yeah, your attack has to change as well. You're playing two similar players in Corey Burke and Shamar Nicholson. So we got that wrong from the start. Yes, Corey Burke scored, but then you only play those two type of players, tall, lanky, point players, if you have people who can supply them with the ball. If you don't have that, it makes no sense to start both of them at the same time. So if you're going to proceed with that same way, your midfield have to change. And I don't know what you're going to do about your wing back, because Alva's attack now have to cover with the midfield. Amar Bell, don't think this is one of his best games, you know, so it doesn't look good at all.
Yeah, see, Leighton saying that call a spade, man. The formation is not the problem. It's the key players who are not performing. Bailey, Nichols, Turgot, Johnson, Powell.
Yeah, I got agree with Leighton as well.
No, man. Take out Turgot name.
No, man,
Turgot.
in there too.
No, man,
Turgot
Turgot.
No, man,
yeah.
Turgot play good.
Why Turgot not in there?
Turgot play good. He's been playing well.
I
One of the shots in pressure the keeper. Him cut in. Me see him cut in and salad, man, and shoot.
Alright, same other good cut in and salad, right? And what? And a shot. What else?
In 45 minutes. Well, he
Link
created that.
up well with Amari Bell on the left side.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even want to go on that left side there, because it's a pity we have the
Who got the assist? Who got the assist for the goal?
I mean, a man getting the assist doesn't
got the
mean that
assist for the goal?
he's playing well enough.
What are you saying, man?
I mean, rookie.
Yes, a man get the assist and therefore he's playing well.
The only side where
that's a goal.
Where attack one is that side.
Exactly.
Where the ball are progress up the field one is that side.
Left side.
Everything else, that's the only side where
The
their
left-hand
passes
side.
being made.
When
Everything
all
else
of us
is
get the
long
ball,
over the midfield.
That may be a part of the problem.
Yes, but you can't say the man now play good. He's the only Amari Bell on that side are the only one who has a combination of passes.
That's my opinion. I don't think that is that special. They're not stepping up to the game.
No, you're going down a different
Right,
tangent.
so therefore, talking about him playing good, him take a shot, and him also do a good cut inside. For the rest of the game, I don't see what else is there.
Compare that to well step on the field.
No,
Answer therefore, me go with Leighton said.
You're not gonna get me for agree with you on the one, brother.
And that's fine. Me go with what Leighton said.
Me not agree.
The key players, I'm going to show Bailey now too.
Bailey
in there. Because Bailey not play no.
Bailey in there, of course, but
yeah, man.
how many Turgot?
So me I show all of them in there because this is a horrible showing. Every single one of them.
No, brother, you're alone. The rest of them
He man late now. Two of them wrong and strap.
You're not agree with on the one.
That's why I'm here talk.
The two of them wrong and strap.
Hey,
Eddie,
let me tell you something. Eddie, let me tell you something.
No, man.
The problem is, let me tell you something. The problem is that you are in the quarterfinal already. You are also looking beyond this match into Costa Rica. And I know, you know what?
No, you can't assume what we think.
No, I'm not assuming.
No, you can't assume what
the team obviously came in the game like that. Because as far as I'm concerned right now,
we haven't won the game yet.
Yeah, man, but this Guadeloupe team, let me tell you something. If Guadeloupe scored the first goal, you know, after the break, you know, we're in trouble, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big trouble.
Big trouble. So,
big trouble. But I think we should get 2 goals.
From where?
We're going to get 2 goals and second it, man.
How we going to get
chance it, man.
So, yeah, so we're going to lose.
We're going to get the goals, man.
What I'm saying is that to get those 2 goals, you need to make 2 changes. Especially your midfield and attack have to make changes. So you can't get emotional about it and say, boy, these guys playing good and all that, you know.
Yeah, man, no, I will put on Andre Gray. I will put on Andre Gray now.
We'll be
fair. I will put on Andre Gray.
All right, so first thing first, yes, I will put on Andre Gray. If either I'm going to to move it, and I wouldn't necessarily move him up front because I don't want the two forward up there because you don't have the midfield to play them. So it's either he's going to take off Shamar, or I'm going to take off Tergat, or him go wide because Chippy now come off. We know that straight up. So it's either one or two of them man that are going to come off. And then instead of a Hector, I'm going to go with Devon Williams in the middle. But give me a little more creativity. Otherwise, you're going to end up with the man in my outmost little bit, I will bypass the midfield. That's why them bypass the midfield.
So Tata's saying that take off Tergat, Hector, and Bell for Taxi, Maggie, and Speedy. So it's not Adrian alone need Tergat off the field.
No, man.
No.
Too much for like this.
No. Tatas.
Every one of them so
much
they are
like
foolishness.
I don't
Tatas.
No.
I don't know your Tatas.
Negative.
Me not like them subject.
Negative.
Your Honor, I think
Hector can come off.
two striker there.
Why are
One of them need to go. One of them need to
Hector
go.
one is striker.
Well,
Then.
mute
Either
him.
Shamar or Cole.
For that Primo?
I'm going to mute you. Come on, work with you.
You know what I'm saying, man? I can mute you.
We need.
You know, so me not take off the two striker them.
Me I take off
I put
DJ.
on Gray and Maggie.
Me I take off DJ.
Gray and
And
Maggie.
Hector.
May I take
Me not take off Shamar and Corey. I put
DJ and
on
Hector me
Gray
I take off.
Ricky,
Yeah.
and Maggie.
you realize that when you're talking about taking off almost all the midfield attack,
Yeah, but me I go replace them.
Yeah, but Eddie, you willing to leave Tergat on the field and take off Corey Burke, and Corey Burke can play better than Tergat?
Me I take off Shamar.
Team score? Yeah, because him score.
no, it might actually not a lot more.
I would
You just said that about the man who assists.
I put on Trigger, right?
Yeah, the man who passed the ball to him, I'm not even sure if that is considered an assist, but football give to him. He passed the ball casually
Assist, right.
outside the box. He
Exactly.
never create none, him just passed the
Why
ball.
we
The man.
cannot listen?
Mr. Man in the comments says something.
Why we
that kind
cannot
of
take off
agree.
Blair? There are no replacement for Blair, so we cannot take off
What
Blair.
do you mean there are no replacements for Blair?
We go put down for
But yeah, when since Blair become
Yeah, we have
But I understand, you know.
who are gonna play wide?
You
No, but
having
we are gonna play wide.
Hold
Who
on,
are gonna
you
play
having
wide?
Blair- you having Blair because of the formation where you
You
play.
no answer.
You don't have to play a winger.
Who you going to play wide?
Why you
Who you going to play
playing?
wide? Taxi?
All right, on your left side.
No, but you need somebody on the left
Hold
hand
on,
side.
man. You asked me. So here what I'm doing if I'm with a more compact team. I'm not playing a wide left side like that. I'm playing a midfield which runs like almost like a diamond, which doesn't require wide players like that. The only player I have a room is Leon Bailey. So I'm not saying I have to have a wide player out there.
So I play without wit.
Yeah, but
It's
who
not that
would you
play without-
replace him for? That's the
it's not
thing.
that I'm playing
If you're
without-
not going to have a wide player.
Play
Hold on,
with-
man.
against
be that
this
player?
team.
I'm saying I don't need a wide player out there.
Against this team, against this opposition, I play without wit.
Absolutely.
No, sir.
We think
Why do I
success
agree
down the
with
flanks.
You played
There's
against a
nothing in
physical
the
team
middle.
that every time you go through the
So
center.
what? So what the role of Bell? What the role of Bell? Eddie?
You all know?
Horrible shot.
As far as I'm concerned, you know.
But Blaze
If
a
I
defender, you know, you're going to put. You
Hold on,
can
man.
put Blake cannot place a high.
What do you mean?
So that means him to come off of the field then.
Joking, man. But take off him and put on taxi too. I may have my wing, my defender them I play along the wing. This I play taxi out wide. I'm play Alvas out on the right.
Yeah, man.
You get a width that way there. If I'm fix my width problem.
That is a like for like.
No.
I mean, I
No,
think
it's
you
not
get
fix my
no
width
extra
problem.
tax right now.
If I get
No.
no fix my width problem,
No, I don't see it.
that's all right.
I don't see
Me
it.
not see. Go again. Me
No,
not see. Me not
yes, we
see.
see. Yes, we see.
But you have a wit now and them now.
Blair have to stay on for now.
To do what?
No, but there's no midfield, you know. There's no penetration. We're playing the ball down the flanks. So unless you're going to solve the midfield issue, You cannot trouble the flank. You trouble the flank. We have two problems.
That's my point. That's
You
my
understand?
point. My point is that
He's been linking up well down the left side with Amari.
my point is that you're in this midfield problem because you have deliberately tried to play wide. That's why in this midfield problem, you know.
No, Adrian. No, I mean deliberate. You're not trying. Him not trying to play wide. Them have the people
Because
them
now
in
the
the
quality.
midfield to play the
We
midfield,
not-
but they are
Stretcher
them
on
now
for
play the
Nana.
game.
No good on the stretcher, it seems.
And the ball now go to them and them not ball.
Them now play them
You
role.
don't see nobody at demand the
Midfield now
ball.
play them role. DJ now play them
Remind
role.
me who the midfield again.
When the midfield do to get the ball, them are get out wide same way.
Remind me who
Them
the
a play it
midfield
wide
again.
ASAP.
Who the midfield again.
So we don't see nothing.
We
Hector
have DJ
DJ
in the midfield.
Yes.
and Hector DJ because of
Burke.
So
Shamar in the mid. Shamar based on
I'm looking for them.
the formation with them show. Shamar in the midfield also.
Damien low down.
So Tata saying that on a rate got a little bit too much.
But the man are playing
Late.
play the ball game.
No, sir. Me don't matter rate nobody.
But Damien low out, you know.
We just watch the match.
Damien low out, you know.
Yeah, man.
Damien low out.
Look at maps on. It's a big problem for us.
Come on, you know.
I could say if him can shake it off now. No?
Him can't shake it off, man. Maps come on. Maps coming on right away. Maps
Get well soon, Nana.
That no look good
Looks
at
like a foot injury.
That look like
Yeah, man,
tournament
step up
over.
on him ankle.
That's stuff.
All right. Let's see how the boys react to that, no? Captain seemed to be coming off this field.
What happened on here, sir?
Head injury.
Yeah, Tatas.
The foul.
The coach wanted the game to continue, but the referee tell him head injury after stop.
Yeah.
Man hit the ball and injure him head.
No, man.
What's happening?
Burke, give him a nice touch on there, you know?
So
Where you not touch him, man, brother?
Tatas, you would put Burke on the left? I would have put Burke on the left, you know.
I can't have Burke.
You want your big, strong strikers
Burke and Shamar on the same
in the middle.
field and don't have two creative players around them. It can't work.
Well, yeah, that's another problem. That's another.
What Tatas is saying that Tergat don't
know
have
what is
one
wrong with
completed
Flemo.
cross. Tergat don't have one completed cross, but they don't want him on the field. That's what Tatas is saying.
How much Leon Bailey have?
When you not say Leon Bailey if come off.
Yeah, we
No,
have to be
me would
fair
have take him
Yeah.
off. Me would have
Yeah,
take
no.
him
That is
off.
the thing, you know.
We have to be fair enough, brother.
Me would have take him off.
Yeah, try to go around it, you
Somebody
know.
else.
Yeah?
But you, if
If
we are being fair, yes, we have to look on his side as well.
Well, we did, you know. We did Tatas give you a full list of what was supposed to come off, including Bailey.
Yeah, but that's a firm opinion.
Yes, I'm saying that.
You will have Bailey night?
Yeah, man, he did. And that's
All right, well, credit to him for that then.
Yeah, man, Bailey was there, man.
Yeah, credit to Tatas
Yeah,
for
man,
that.
credit to him.
Because
Bailey
if
was
you're
there.
going to be fair,
Yeah, man, that's what he said, you know.
yeah, man.
And I agree with him.
We just never agree with the Blair part.
Nana jogging.
No,
Yeah,
jogging.
man, that's a good look.
That's a good look, yeah.
Nana wouldn't want to come out of this team. You know.
Nana don't want to come off here. Maps have to stay on the bench. Nana decides he'd either stay and he's not coming off.
Him no want to come off a Maps go play good on himself.
That will never. That will only open up an opportunity for him elsewhere in the field.
Daniel Johnson finally make his appearance.
Watch Nana. You see him kick one to the keeper.
Who, Daniel Johnson?
All right, so we are going to focus on Blair for the next 15 minutes. we see him
Getting a run.
contribution.
What do you think about Flemmer getting a run?
Flemmer is a better option from day one, yeah. More explosive as a winger.
Man run past Powell there, Pasha.
The man,
When you say the man run past
man
Powell, or not?
Literally run past
leave Powell for
Run
dead.
past Powell.
Leave him for
Alvarez has
dead.
probably been the worst player on the pitch this match.
PS, man. PS. PS.
But we never
Yes,
had a
man.
talk about Alvarez, brother. Alvarez should have come off long time.
Yeah.
You never did a talk about him. Him in a Tatas list.
Man, Tata's
Oh,
list-
him should have come off. Yeah. Him for come off.
I tell you, I come like an skim over Tata's list, you know.
Yeah, him there on Leighton list, him there on Tatas list.
Yeah, man, late have him too.
But yeah, I take him off and bring on
We take him
Fisher.
up over put on Fisher.
Yeah.
Fisher, yeah,
Yeah,
for
Fisher.
Man,
No, man. Fisher for go and see him. You know, I say Fisher right now.
more stability
Say
from
Fisher.
the right. It's just that him now have the explosiveness going forward.
See Blair there defend Eddie.
Yeah, the blade ready.
Need to keep a tab on Blair, man. Because them say him are the best player out there.
Who said that?
Man, so now I can know so him untouchable.
No, sir.
He's not playing badly.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh.
Yeah, just keep it. Just keep it. What was it?
Man, I backtrack on this thing.
No, no backtracking, but we'll keep it honest, brother. Yeah, we're
sorry.
on the field.
Why?
No,
Why?
everybody play great enough. So nobody get the impression like
Well,
we're
keep
saying. nobody play
changing.
great.
Him can't. Shamar, find your position, no, brother. Jeez.
What we're saying is that the team is playing hard, non-excluded.
Yep.
That's what we're saying.
Except them want to exclude Blair.
You want to exclude Blair and say, yeah, assist, I include one.
Yeah. Which is more important? The simple pass to the man who turn and then shoot places in the far corner.
The pass
Yeah,
was good, wasn't it?
some of them they want.
The pass was good, wasn't it?
We can't see the logics behind that.
Yes,
the pass
love
was
it.
stayed and the goal was scored, wasn't it?
Blair is English based.
But there's more importance on the pass than the goal.
No, sir.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
No.
I'm getting from you.
From
That
who,
there's
me?
more importance on the pass than the goal.
Oh, you get that. That's an assumption.
There got draw one foul there.
They say that.
Nobody not said that, brother.
How could you say that?
Damian Lowe with a long pass.
Watch Hector. Watch Hector. Win a ball or Hector.
Bell to Daniel Johnson. Yeah, man. Confirmation, man. Daniel
As soon
come
as you
off of the
start,
field.
as soon as you start bouncing round, ball out of the ball.
You can't have players to bounce on the ball if they not have this other type of play them for bounce it around. It's not got.
Adrian with more foolish.
Come on, Asian. At this level, them man them must supposed to can bounce it round.
Exactly.
Well,
All
Look
of
at
them
this,
are professional
DJ
players.
can bounce around the ball.
the proof of the pudding there in the ball.
All of them are
Professional players, them
professional
just not do them
players.
job.
And I like
Yeah,
I'm
them just
here
not do
you
them
out
job.
there.
Man,
Like,
so,
I mean-
Brother, let's be honest,
so,
sir. The man them a play terrible, bro.
so we want, is that you want me to say something else from how I sit on the field?
The man them a play terrible, brother.
Yeah, the
And
man
them
will play
even-
terrible.
Well, on even this half, them
Yeah.
come out them worse
Yeah.
than even the first half.
Yes, I mean, it's not like you want come like you want to give them props.
So even the man them no, we're not giving nobody no praise because it's coming like you want me.
Damian Lowe with more long pass, the field.
Even the little man them who did that try to something in the first half, may I tell you, it come down to a lack of strategy from the coaching. There's no direction here. There's no direction here. Man just bounce the ball around the field and give it away half of the time.
So, may I take off Damian Lowe, you know? Honestly, him look like him injury cause him to be a foolish.
Okay. So in the comment section is Burke, English-based player. Lovey. No,
Burke?
he's not.
No, man,
Burbank.
you know, some American base.
Him play
Plays in the
MLS.
MLS. Born in
Play
Jamaica.
in the MLS.
Play better than thing they do.
Tajay Scott, you watching the game? Tajay said, Paula Bala, what you guys
Daniel.
talking about?
What that, Daniel?
Tell us, we need to take off Daniel Johnson, brother.
You can only take off 5, you know, 'cause right now you sound like everybody you want to take off.
Ricky need that button.
Tapa still away.
I take off
Tapa still away.
Daniel.
We need
I
the
take off
sub.
Daniel. I take off Damian.
Jesus.
I
We
take
need to
off
make a sub.
Alvas. And
Mr.
Shamar.
Johnson just do.
Them 40.
Telling us something, man. We just praise the boy. We
So
all the
Johnson
time.
just kick with just wildly kick with the ball.
Yeah,
All
man.
the- yeah.
Give her the ball.
Daniel and Shamar may I take off first. And then Damian and Alvas.
Alright, so we are bouncing it around in the center of the park, you know.
You know, we want
We see if we can make something out of this. Yeah, make we see if we can make something out of this.
I don't see Leon Bailey from the half start. Him still up on the field?
Yeah, man, him they get the ball one time, man. Bailey.
Watch that.
Supposed to.
Who this a command?
Kid.
Yeah,
Number
man.
12. Ah,
Fleming's coming on.
Fleming.
I wonder who
Yeah.
come on.
Fleming's
Alright, I could see who them a command for.
and
And Speedy.
Speed.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
God Hector.
So I kind of
Fleming's and Speed.
Talk about more and team and listen this thing, you know.
So Hector come off and either Shamar or Corey.
Big Heck.
No? No,
Yeah,
you know.
man.
Yeah,
Come on,
Hector,
come on.
as I said, Hector first.
Hector. And Shamar.
And one of
Wash.
Shamar,
And Shamar
or-
come off.
Corey. Shamar or Corey.
And then he will push up. If him take off Shamar, I for push up. Watch your third.
Yeah, man. Blair.
Come on, so
Yeah, man.
hey,
Clear.
hold on. Am I the one with lost
Joe.
this game or something?
A wrong changer.
Wrong change.
Wrong change.
Wrong changer top of me.
Yeah, man.
change.
Wrong
No,
change, man.
A wrong
Him not
changer.
do nothing since the second half start. So you
Come-
can't
come-
say
Him not
come-
get the
Yeah,
ball.
man.
Him not get the ball primo.
And the right change that he make.
Right, change that in
But
there.
if I saw
Push
no,
up on the mouth, man.
no, but
Yeah,
if I
it's
saw
possible.
nobody
Look
not
at-
play good second half. Then.
Yeah, man, but look
no,
up.
nobody not play good. But it could have been any one of the wingers who could have come off.
Yeah, man, but guess what?
It could have been anybody then. Why am I take out
It could
there?
have been anybody who can come off, you know. But the question them got always want to ask
You
is,
foul the man.
whether
Chippy.
them
You
are going
run
to
the
take
foul the man.
off a Chippy versus a Turgot. Everybody got
Okay.
run down Chippy every day and leave Chippy on the
Chippy get a
field.
yellow card.
Yeah, man. Nobody
Time
not
take
disagree
off.
with it on that.
Chippy get a yellow card. Yeah, but at some point, though, you know, we have to realize Chippy need to come off.
Chippy have need to come off.
But the
At
thing
some
is,
point, no. At some point, yes.
The thing
but right
is,
now it's at that point.
the replacement.
We are going to take off and put on panel. You want to be that,
No, it's
that
not
guy
my point.
who
Maggie.
will take off Chippy and will lose? You don't want to be that guy.
What after Chippy now, I don't know.
From the match start.
And I like Chippy, I do nothing still, you know. Chippy, I do nothing, you know.
Again.
Yeah, I want explain the logic behind that.
Alternatives on the bench, Ricky.
Who?
We alternatives on the bench.
Pass.
I mean-
Alright.
So Corey
Ball.
on the break.
Ball.
Corey on the break.
Jesus
Goal here.
Christ.
Oh, what a miss.
Mercy.
Shamar.
What a miss, Shamar.
No, that is there, what's up?
Shamar, come on.
And now, come off, Shamar. You see why I say me that take him
Come on, you
off?
sub him for that, man.
You see why I say me that take him
You
off?
get it from
Look
a
there.
platter.
Look there.
You get it from a
The man
platter.
got
They
a
missed a
load.
wide open header in the
Come
first
on.
half, you know.
The man got a load
Joke
over
this.
there. Now watch it.
Not even close enough.
Exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Only head.
That's why I take him off.
Me that take him off a long time. All rocks.
Brother, so don't forget the header in the first half.
Corey run and give him a good ball. Give him a good ball and he mess up.
But it's rough. Shamar plays himself out of this game right now. Corey, I don't know start now.
Yeah,
I forgot to
for sure,
apologize
for
to you,
sure.
sir. Tatas. I hope you accept the apology there, brother. Because it could be like you see it before me.
No, sir. Watch out how this money I fly, so.
I believe that,
Yeah,
yeah.
man. Yeah, man. Tata said.
Yeah, man, that's it. Yeah, man. Tap at the water, man.
Yo,
Love it. Hush. Headache. All the way I get the headache. I know you're alone.
the man
Darrington,
can't believe it.
Maggie's on the bench. Somewhere on the bench, I think.
Better would I use Bonnie. Bonnie that scored a goal there.
Erke, stop it. Taje, delete your comment.
Big up Bonnie, sir.
Right now,
Big up Bonnie, sir.
Bonnie the bury that. I'll net in a bus.
Taje, delete your
But we
comment.
have 2 goals.
Yeah, man, Bonnie never miss that, man.
Bonnie now miss that, brother.
Love it. It actually said the female side better than the male side, but on ignore. Love it.
And big up the people in the comment section.
All
You know?
around.
Bailey now control the ball and lose.
Bailey drop.
You see this?
Joke.
Drop.
Yo, take off Bailey no man. Please. Take off Leon. Him now control the ball. Him a fumble.
Yeah, we are going to put on Fisher.
For Bailey.
No, may I ask you? We have put on.
Man go one side here, sir.
We have put
After see I run here now. See I run here
Take
now.
many seats.
Good one.
Yeah,
Ball.
good ball.
See the goal now. See the goal now.
Burke.
Shoot.
Burke. Junior.
Plemo.
No. Gone, man. The chance gone.
Devon.
The chance gone.
Oh. Good check back.
No, God,
Recycle.
man.
DJ. Side look a little more.
Recycle.
Close up, man.
Shot.
Shot, Leon. If you want to take our freaking, man, go
Strike.
ahead.
Strike, Leon.
Well, Leon, why else
Strike,
Leon
Leon.
do from apart from that
Good
one?
strike, Leon.
Stop follow that man.
Hey,
man.
let me tell you
Good
something.
Look, Blair did take a shot too, you know.
Hold on.
Blair
You do
did take a
realize,
shot too, you know.
yeah, but hold on. You do realize,
Eddie, Billy.
Eddie,
Blair did
you realize what the change them do to the team in terms of how they are playing.
Remember that's what I say.
Not that.
Me just I say.
You realize. Yeah, man,
Ricky, what you mean that a thing?
You know what making the difference?
Yeah, but we expect that, you know. That's why you make the
Michael
changes.
Hector came off.
That's
That
why
is
you
what
make the
making
changes. You
difference. I have
expect a
actual
change.
midfielder
Why
there.
always Hector?
Because that are the facts, brother. Watch the game. They have somebody who are pass the ball now and
See the goal
the
now.
team is not compressed in front of the defense and bringing back pressure on the team.
Primo.
Let me finish, please. What is happening and what keeps happening with this tactic is that we have this thing where we are playing this guy in front of our defense, and it's producing nothing in midfield. You can't expect a winger and a forward to produce if they're not getting service. That's the basics of football. Our midfield has done nothing this match, and the only difference is when Speedy come on and a man actually pass the ball and move into position. Michael Hector cannot do that, and you can't ask him to do that because he's a central defender.
Lose at this.
And if you listen to the man him say it out time own mouth this week, he's been asked to play a position that is not his.
Well, all right. So having said that, I'll agree with you, and also put it on the table to you there that your points are solid. But don't let some people hear you're talking about a USL baller like Devon Speedy Williams. Because
that is not the point. That is not the point. It's the attributes, not the quality.
Yeah, man.
It's the
But
attributes of the
I'm
player.
aware that I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, but it's
Mr.
some
Riff,
people's
Mr.
opinion
Riff.
don't matter. It not change the facts.
Yeah, man. I'm knowing it, but I'm
Right.
letting you know that it's
Dirty
based on how,
referee, man.
it's based on how the man them look for the players. They don't understand that the attributes that the players have. It's certain.
Watch it.
Referee.
That is not a PK ref.
Penalty, that, you know.
That's not a
penalty
PK
that
ref.
ref.
The man not touch the ball and knowing
A
a coin
penalty
for
that ref.
So we can't appeal for some VAR, nothing.
If the man wrestling the man down to the ground.
Vara check
Come on,
it.
ref.
Vara check
All
it.
right, check it. Yeah, man.
Everybody
Come on, referee.
Jerome says Shamar make him lock off him TV.
yeah.
Why Jerome, that was rough.
Yeah, sorry, Jerome.
I can understand that.
Okay, Jerome. We will keep you posted. That's right.
Hopefully he will redeem himself, Jerome. Tatas, yeah, we see what you're talking about. as Tergat come off, the man them start play some good ball. Don't talk, make Eddie here,
Yeah, that shh, not tell him.
Leighton say absolutely nothing to do with Hector. Leighton, right? Cut off Hector.
Gentlemen, your mics are low. I can't hear you guys.
Maybe you need to
Somebody need to turn up the volume.
turn up your volume.
All of us mic low.
Jamaica is struggling with Guadeloupe. So what do you think about the expectations for the Gold Cup now after seeing this?
So Jamaica, Guadeloupe fans, we're extremely sorry. Big up on yourself. But the team are play good. Somebody asked earlier and we have been ignoring the question, Based on this match, a lot of improvement is needed if we are to progress past the knockout stage.
Word.
Do you think it's a matter of personnel or tactics?
I think it's a combination of
Chippy?
both.
Miss.
Both.
Combination of both.
Yeah.
So we seen a lot now from Chippy in the second half. Taxi is on for Bell.
Taxi.
So
Yeah, that's a good change.
Love it, you get your wish.
I look like Tapa.
Yeah. Yeah, and we hope this it will remain this way for the rest of the tournament.
Why you do it, Kurt?
What, Taxi at left back?
No, not that alone.
You said that no. You said that no until Taxi back Bell again.
No, man.
Huh? Until we start the what?
Think nobody spot safe, You see me I say? I think a lot of players spot safe. So one bad game, you're out. Then another player come in, bad game, them out.
No, man, but it's a little less about the spot safe, You have to look on in terms of your balance of your team and what exactly you want from the attack, defense, midfield. You have to look on your balance. You can't just put them together a particular way. You have to kind of get a certain balance, certain types of players, certain skill sets for them have. And from that now, you actually get the thing flowing properly.
Yellow card to
Liam
Moore. But we got absolutely nothing from Bell in terms of attack. Nothing.
We've never really gotten much attack from him in any of the games that he played.
Yeah,
the
we need
first game
somebody
we
who
didn't
have
get that team. It was Alvarez Powell on the right hand
Taxi is way
side.
more attacking than him.
Yeah, so when they play in a team like Guadeloupe, they need to defend.
I don't think we can have
need
it.
to sit back.
And that's what I say. That's why I wouldn't.
Hold on, I don't think we don't need both players. We don't need both. We need one because both left and right back going pushing high.
Against Guadeloupe.
So somebody has to
have that.
No, but you have to have the option to attack and either flank.
Look on the goal. That's how we lost the first goal, That's how we gave up the first goal, Kurt.
No, man, that's the first goal. That's not
we had about two players. We had about two players at the back, and then Amar Bell was in center back to left back.
Who passed it? Who made the bad pass?
Check back the goal.
Who made the bad pass?
Yeah, they were out of position, but I know that what I said, Eddie. You must have the option. When I said them have a bomb forward,
they lost the ball. They said.
What I was saying is that they don't. When I said the left and right back must bomb forward at the same time, but you must have the option. You have to offer something in attack.
Eddie, you can't play Guadeloupe and play 4 man at the back. Guadeloupe, dude.
No.
I'm gonna lose my feet.
Guadeloupe
Come
score.
On, make something.
Guadeloupe score.
Guadeloupe score. See the goal now. Good turn. This is Taxi. Across.
Eddie,
no?
Eddie, can you stop telling the people anything there?
Which one Guadeloupe scored?
So Eddie is referring to the first goal that Guadeloupe actually scored against Jamaica. Because we said Guadeloupe not good.
Shamar Jesus, peace and money
And
frustrating.
their goal was based on an error that we made in our passing and being out of position. It have
Yeah,
nothing
and
to do with pushing forward.
Bell was part of the
Bell was
Alright.
difficult.
All right.
so me
But
cannot play
Bell
Guadeloupe.
was as well, you know. Bell was out of position as well, you know.
Yeah, man.
That's what we said.
C play, the score is 1-1. 1-1. And Jamaica not playing anything.
But I mean, for this,
Ricky
Probably
and
Belgium
Guadeloupe
is next,
74th-minute goal kick. No man, it's still 1-1, man.
Man, I'm out draw with Guadeloupe.
Yeah, it happens.
No, brother. It nothing happen.
It look like we have to go for Suriname. We have to go cheer for Suriname, you know.
Well, I tell you why not. We have Costa Rica.
Say Lion King saying that if we're struggling against one of the weakest team or weaker side in the tournament, we can't see us winning right now. C play ask who win. Which way I ask about C play the match not done it.
Boxing them attack, bro.
Somebody else say Costa Rica go beat. Love we finally get our taxi.
Him carry where she go.
Yeah, man, it's taxi.
One already.
This watch here. That man a kick over Leon Bailey. Yo, them Guadeloupe man a wild like oats.
Flemo.
Take the shot, boy.
Come
up, Chippy.
Let's not go be progressive at all.
See Chippy lie down up there, so. Hold on. My run.
Or him to get the kick.
And the man just go barge him. Go, and him not have the ball.
One exchange at Tapa. Give me a magician.
Wonder where Paula tell Tapa. Going around in a circle.
Me know what I say. Take off Trippy.
Really, Ricky.
Put on the magician.
Man, them not give Maggie no game.
You know, I put too much pressure upon the youth, man.
Why you bring him
DJ
into
tired
that
now,
plane,
you
though?
DJ
Give him a run his pressure.
DJ most tired.
You know, I call for him come and change the game.
My thing is,
give him a chance.
no. Maggie is supposed to tired for training, you know. All him do a train. You want some playing time, man.
Professional trainer.
The man does a train.
Swing the ball up, Powell. Better throwing the ball in the nothing, man.
There's an app that is saying Bailey is the most impressive player on the field.
Who's saying that?
I have 128 votes for Bailey.
Okay.
Foo.
The internet is weird, you know.
Very.
You should
So
know. You're Arsenal fan. You're Arsenal fan.
When I say a Bailey family, a Bailey family.
A Bailey family make it up. A Bailey vote.
Germans.
Really familiar about fame.
Is there some Leverkusen fans?
Bailey, come show your class here.
Yeah, man, we need a goal, bro. Let's do it.
Or I may tell you that much a painful star.
Yeah.
Painful.
You know, say Guadeloupe sit back, them happy for the draw, you know. To notice.
Yeah.
It's try and
Them,
break them
them
down.
happy.
Well, you have Martinique next, why not?
Them sit back now.
Who have
Them
Martinique?
happy right now.
Who them have?
Them have Suriname next.
Suriname
Martinique.
next. Suriname.
Suriname.
Suriname next, yeah.
Them have
So therefore-
Suriname next.
Yeah, so for them have a, what is considered a lesser opponent. So them pretty much have standing chances away there. Why not?
Catch him, Flemo.
Yeah, your ball. All
Who
right.
doing Flemo? You come on, you lose it there, sir? Oh, foul.
Taxi like him want give it too.
All right. So
You
we
know,
we are bouncing.
Free ride.
There are major consequences to not winning this match, you know. Far
Yeah.
beyond
Taxi,
goal.
look up.
We have to go play two. We have to go win versus Costa Rica.
Win that.
And
Get that shoulder.
right now, I'm not too optimistic about that.
I know we think we can beat
Late.
Costa Rica. We can beat
Well,
Costa
Yeah,
Rica.
we should be able to. But
Lately, me ask a question a long time. Why
Let's
Shamar
do
Nichols
it.
still on the field?
Say from before, you know, say the problem is that we started this game thinking about the quarterfinals and the
Cover. Watch it. A good thing them money are rocks. If it was a Mexico way under 3, can't control.
Shot.
80
God
minutes.
fit.
Jamaica 1, Guadeloupe 1. After 80 minutes.
Taxi.
Lately, you have to
Taxi
make,
on the
you have to
ball.
make pattern.
Jesus.
What kind of pass is that?
Watch out.
And you see again, everything down the left. Taxi is on. Now we're still down the left hand side. So many of them get word today, that side or the weak side, but everything coming down the left.
You more. Oh, jump off for the match now. That match will frustrate me. Andre Gray.
Andre Gray, come on, the fisherman.
And
Jesus,
the
thank you.
Punisher. The
Thank you,
Punisher is on.
Jesus.
A better option if I use another forward.
Shamar,
For
come on.
Javanese.
No,
What them say
Javan,
Javanese?
Andre
What them-
Gray, man.
What them say Javanese?
But Javan is not there.
Yeah,
Not there.
Japanese.
No, the theme
Man,
name
the
just come
woman.
up a while ago. Theme name just come up a while ago.
The man there, Costa Rica.
Yeah, man, Ricky Nart, double man, that's
Oh,
true.
he must have used film passport. He
Go
must
on.
have used film. He must have used him passport.
Anyway.
See it
Away
now.
past that.
Where's that?
Any-
No, it don't, man. A Japanese come on, man.
Eddie
Yeah,
had
tell me, sir.
something now. Eddie had
So
something.
a Japanese. Well, no, a Japanese is on. If you say Japanese, a Japanese, you reckon. You understand? Because if can't
Eddie,
replace him,
and an
just
E step
leave
on
it
them back.
alone.
And an E step on them back.
Leave it alone.
And an E step on the jersey, Eddie. But
Yo,
what a player.
can't
What a
believe
player
it.
with East passport.
A Japanese, him a play for. Him a play for Japanese.
But chairman, them make the
Come
man
on,
walk through the
Japan.
middle. So what is?
Man, so the man a play Javan.
I rank jersey grey put on. Try and put on the Japan. You must that.
Yes.
Come on, Punisher.
Gentlemen, you hear me? You hear me, gentlemen? Not hear nobody.
Who that? Who that?
Tiga,
Who
all
that?
the way
Not hearing
there.
anybody. Not hearing anybody.
Could you mute your
Yeah,
background, sir?
He got everybody at area.
Sadly.
Yo, no sad amateur. Speedy. Daniel Johnson.
But
Speedy.
people,
So after
gentlemen,
83
we
minutes,
Yeah,
don't
man.
get
game
the chances to
still
score
1-1.
enough. We get more than chances to score enough. Shamar Nicholson
Ah, boy.
alone get about 4 chances to score. So they can't cuss.
Taxi. Flemo. I try get it to Leon.
Ball
Now no
can't
control. Oh, Alvas.
Flemo look the most progressive of
What
all the
was that?
players so far.
Flemmer look
What
like
What Alvas just do? Oh, me have better things to watch for my TV, you know, brother. Me have Netflix and me have cable and then something and them man.
Okay, so this is
how does jump off.
Them
so
man
this is
for
an
my
ad.
TV.
So this is an ad.
Bugger fan
Yeah,
for
okay.
the TV.
And jump off.
Okay. Ricky, jump off now.
Yeah?
Jump
Me I
off.
left. The man are frustrate me, my you. Tyrone come take over. Me gone.
No, but gentle people, we get more than chances to score, you know. Shamar Nicholson alone get about 4 chances to score. You
Yeah,
understand?
you said it already, you know.
Yeah, man. We must try to
You
catch Shamar
understand.
from half time. We must try to catch Shamar.
You
You understand?
Hold on. No?
This is
Suppose Guadeloupe score now.
Suriname with the winner, you know.
Suppose Guadeloupe score now.
According to Ricky, you know, him should have made about 11 substitutions. Him only have 5, so yeah.
Yep. So
Guadeloupe corner, you know.
Yeah, man, watch out.
Guadeloupe with the winner, you know.
I'm telling you about this before this game, second half start, you know. Early changes. It can't work. Herkstone. It's not good. Shams are gone. Alvas.
After all of that.
For all that dozy.
Guadeloupe look like the better team.
Yeah, man, they look different from the first half.
Yo,
Them man them a
yo,
play
gentle
through.
people, I only have one thing to go say. Whitmore need for go. Give somebody else a job. Whitmore need
Oh,
to
shut up.
know what to do.
But wait more.
We say
Whitmore
Whitmore
need
out.
to go.
Them not losing.
Get that going.
Them not lose. And if them finish second in the group, it's better for them progressing.
Absolutely.
For them avoid Mexico until the
DJ get
finals.
on the
if
ball,
they finish
man.
second.
DJ and Speedy get on the ball. Why him start Hector? I never watch a video. Why him start Hector?
As I say, if you have
Look how we
somebody
look
beside you who can knock it, it better feel. Ball around there. Yeah. It's a bit of switch from flank to flank.
Look like we don't have to play when we don't have to play when I see them, man. We don't have to play when I see them.
Boy.
Fire now, Flemo.
Let me tell you something. That left side set. That left side set. Yeah, man. Flemo, this is what you need for the
We
win.
don't need Hector.
No, man. Stop. That's not Hector. That man is playing the left side. Who was on that left side? Yeah, man. Flemo. That's different type of player. That you have a hard time from early for years now, you know. Can't get a foot in, you know. Yeah, man. People are doubt this is the ball of 15 years.
Chippy assist, dead.
Watch it.
Through the foot. What a goal. What a goal.
The ball of ball, you know, man. Yeah, man.
What a goal, Flemo. You got yourself, Flemo.
The man just flip over and catch back up like him at the feet, yeah.
No, you yourself play, no?
Yeah, man, know that?
Yeah, man, big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up.
Why has me gone them?
Rima.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ricky, jump off back again, because they gone them score.
But my God, you know, me a
Hey.
go back.
Yeah.
Ricky,
Yeah,
are
Tatas.
you on the problem, Ricky?
Yeah, man, Ricky has the problem. Prima, this
Yeah.
is exactly what I talk about. If you follow some people,
Yeah.
them want beat them on the USL ball of them, even though the man was baller.
Hear me, I say, credit ball of them for them performance.
Yeah, man, that's exactly
That
it.
me, I say.
That's
Exactly.
my
It no matter where you come from, brother. You know what I mean?
That's exactly it. Go.
Yeah, man. Come here, JC, man, you know. So
You
if you
are?
not play good, me I gotta tell you.
You are?
Yeah, man.
You go good school, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, you go good school.
All right. Yeah, man. Enough of that.
No bother with that. No bother with that. No bother with this.
You know valid.
No bother with that.
Yeah, man. It's so great them name the country after it, but we'll leave it at that.
Oh shit. So Tatas, we see you. Tergat never did do that, and that's true. Flemo came on and changed the game for real.
That's exactly what I say.
And also give credit to Speedy as well. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's give credit to Speedy as well.
Speedy
Because
about
Speedy
it.
did something. Flemmer came on and got something where
Actually, man,
supply. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. It depends on the quality and the type of players, you know.
Yeah, man.
Players are different level of players in terms of how they are. So, Flemmer more explosive. Speedy is a better ball handler. That's all it boils down to.
And also the man, they're gelled in CONCACAF. People have to remember that, you know. You understand?
Yep.
Experience at the level. It might not be the higher level where someone play at, but you know how to play the game in the region. It make a difference.
Exactly. And Tergat should never be playing over Flemo.
We know this.
No, man, you cannot say that. No. Hindsight, that, you know.
That's why some of us know how to go beyond hindsight.
And we need, and then the thing is, you know, Flemmer is willing to come inside.
No,
we stay outside. I'm going to stay wide.
Tergat wasn't playing that bad, you know.
Wide.
Tergat wasn't playing that bad. Okay.
But
Tigat.
we see Flemmer come on and a brilliant moment.
Yeah.
Moment of brilliant and score.
Tergat was better in the first half. If I go big here,
Eddie, it's not just a moment of brilliance. No. The man plays more direct. He's a lot more light. You understand? Say that a little bit more than that.
Listen, Flemo will always play better than Tergat.
So we don't talk about the Will Papool and Shamar that way. We're not talking about that.
He got to up to
we agree with the Shamar up on the Shamar goal.
Yeah. On the Shamar story.
That's why nobody not argue with the pun.
Tiga, we talked about that already.
Turn.
We talked about Shamar a long time from him up. But
you know, say Green, do nothing for him.
Tapash shouldn't have played Shamar and Corey at the same time.
That's exactly the point.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
That is true as well.
Problem.
I was saying
and
at
the
the start.
4-4-2 thing there. No.
Only get away with that if you have some good
you
ball.
play a big striker and you have a small striker alongside.
You start two target man with no supplier. That makes no sense.
Yeah. But taxi for the 1-2.
Daniel finally complete. Well, it not complete a pass. Pressure.
So after 91 minutes, Jamaica 2, Guadeloupe 1.
With about 4 minutes to go in added time.
So winning this now, that means that Jamaica advanced to the quarterfinal.
Depending on the result, yes.
No man, they
would, man. They would.
They have to wait on next round. They qualify for the next round.
Basically, yeah. Excuse me. I guess now it's just a matter of where they finish. Where they finish and who they face in the next round.
Yeah, so we're currently tapping the group.
Call them out, Leighton. Call them out. My pressure.
Remember, Guadeloupe lose their first.
Quiet, no man. I'm getting something from Leighton in the chat, man. The man, them a pressure. Leighton comment half time. I pressure Tatas. I'm not going to show myself. So I pressure me too. Right? And see it there. the change them make and we run ball. Come through, go on, Tigers.
Salad, see goal, you know. Goal! Fire!
Can't miss that.
Come
Gray,
on,
what
Punisher.
that?
Come on, Punisher. Come on,
You see that?
Punisher.
You see what Gray do? You see what Gray
You
do?
lucky say 2-1, you know. Him lucky at 2-1.
And then leave Gray, man.
Him
You
lucky say at 2-1.
Gray do him supposed to do. When him do him
That's the
can do.
score.
Yeah, man, we know that.
Good play that.
Yeah.
Great save by the goalkeeper.
Sorry, I missed that. Jeez. Oh.
Jerome said Blair can dribble, but Flemmer more creative.
A good thing that him create that basically for him on. But just see.
But that's it.
Game should have scored.
The game not done it, you know.
It was a good play.
Goal kick.
Yeah, man.
Not today they are playing saying but people don't really give him props them way there, you know. Them always have to prove himself.
Good salad.
Salad.
Good salad to win and
Shot.
cooking.
The good salad, you know, it's just that the temperament for eating the ball. Why? Andre
Him
Gray.
should have take a couple more steps.
Yeah, him could have taken a couple more steps, hold him composure and just
Him couldn't pass it across because Bailey was waiting.
him a need for that. Him want to score. Which is
But I understand,
No,
but
him not
Bailey
gonna
was
pass.
waiting.
Him not gonna pass.
They not gonna pass
No,
it.
man, you not gonna pass that, man. No striker not gonna pass that after him do the defender.
Yeah.
Bailey
No,
not deserve it either. Bailey would.
But some,
Bailey-
you know, some
Bailey would
intelligent
score.
would have passed that though to make it easier.
Bailey would have scored.
That again.
Why?
Good win, Alvas.
Based on
That look off.
based on how Bailey a play,
That look off. Ref.
penalty.
Can't be.
Him look offside
Yeah,
still. Him they look off still.
Can't be. Corner.
Him
Can't
they
be.
look offside still.
I think he beat it, you know.
Offside, yes.
Yeah.
Linesman slow.
Yeah. Clean tackle.
Good defending. Ref, your time.
Tata
Your
says-
time, ref.
Good win.
Yo, great
Tata
position.
says-
Good win, Rega boys.
Tata says
Good
Speedy
win, Rega boys.
came out and control the tempo.
I'm glad for that win there.
Lucky win, not good win. Not good win none of this. Lucky
You have
win.
to have luck in a football to
6
Kirk.
points,
You
my
have to have
side.
luck
6
in a
points.
Yeah, but he got the man them not playing nothing now. Yeah, say good
I
win.
understand.
Can
That's
I
what
good
you
win,
have
man?
luck. You have to have luck.
This
Yeah,
You
no.
can't call this good win.
At
and
least
not
time we
good
had
win.
the points.
This is teams,
We need the points.
Anyhow, Guadeloupe did good, we lose this.
We need the points
You're
more
right,
than anything else.
So good.
Yeah.
So
We
say
really
good
care
3
about performance,
points,
right?
but not good 3 points, but not good win.
Anyhow, a bone in a Guadeloupe.
Yeah,
did
you know,
good.
good Mexico playing at the first game. And could it be Trinidad? And could it be
I was
Trinidad?
about to say that. Mexico draw with Trinidad.
So, yeah,
Draw with
you know,
Trinidad.
good them playing at that game
So-
and just could
All
score.
right.
But Trinidad never play
So
good.
sometimes
But
we
Trinidad
need the
never play
result
good.
performance.
Trinidad never play good.
Huh?
Oh. Trinidad never
No,
play good.
check Mexico, but you can't. You have Jamaica
No.
really pull out this one.
No,
They got
correct.
football.
Kurt, what I'm saying, Mexico look good and play the ball. 20 shots and just could score.
So Tatas, where you say them man did not start?
May I go say the, can I say that thing before I leave, you know?
Yeah.
In retrospect, now that the game is over and emotions kind of calm down a little bit. This is how they seem to play. Guadeloupe is always an ugly game, always a close game. Even the game with Costa Rica was kind of similar, don't it? Them not really give us smooth sailing, but we really need to fix the center of the park.
Yeah, we have issues to sort out, brother.
Yeah, man, we definitely need to fix the center of the park. And
But-
individual quality, I get with you. Every
But
single
we have
goal
anybody
scored.
can throw that. We have anybody that they pick out of the 22 and can throw that they can fix it. Who you think, in your opinion, we can throw in that thing?
Well,
Would you back
the
up
first
it?
thing was the first problem was the team selection, but obviously now you're going to have to use Speedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's our next makeshift person, but at least he's a midfielder.
And every time him come on, you see the difference in the
Yeah,
midlife
man.
park. So I don't know why Tapa not start him.
Brother, a lot of people,
Yes,
a lot of people aren't going to be pleased tonight because the goal them come from the man them,
USL.
the MLS man them and the USL man them. So
Talk truth now. Talk
Where them
truth.
say no good.
Talk truth now.
so it a go set away.
Costa Rica we are playing next.
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
And
All
I
right,
think that
gentlemen, I
match
want
will be
time
on
to follow me
Monday.
on, you know.
Hey, man,
So,
let's take on Primo.
Yeah, man, I
Tatas.
want to thank Mr. Primo Vision for joining us. You know, he has a YouTube channel as well, so big up Primo over there and
Yes,
subscribe.
Mr. Primo.
Give him
Big
a
yes.
like,
Yeah,
you
man,
know.
it's definitely a pleasure. And
Yes,
definitely
Primo.
enjoy
Big up.
the back and forth. The banter,
Hey,
you
man,
know?
respect, boss.
Respect.
Big up
respect.
yourself, Primo.
All right,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
I'll be back.
Mess up yourself.
All right, cool.
All right, bro.
Any of the
Anybody want to jump on? We're going to throw out the link.
Yeah, man, I'll be out in a few minutes. Anybody want to jump on?
Yeah, man, we're just putting out the link if I want to jump on for a few minutes. We won't be on for long, probably another 20 minutes or so. Tatas, you want to join us? Tatas saw everything coming in like a oracle. So big up Tatas.
Tatas say Blair, Bell, and Hector no for start.
Tatas on late.
We have to say we'll start in a them place, Tatas.
the people that come on for them. They're simple.
No, but listen.
Simple maths.
Hold on now. People, we have to have somebody strong coming off the bench, you know. All right, what if we never have them strong men coming off the bench?
Tiga, they start the strongest team, Tiga.
What if them did start?
Yeah.
we have this
What
problem.
if they start and we never have a result? And then they tired.
But you're not.
Would I feel better? Would I feel better?
You're not. That's why we have a squad. That is why we have a squad. You might think say this is your best team, then they play good, you could bring other players. Simple. That's why we have a squad.
Well, I see Whitmore right now healing out the team and he's supposed to know who to start against Costa Rica. You understand? He must know who he can start against Costa Rica right about now. That's all I can say. Because when him try today no work, when him start, no work, none at all.
But
I think we were
one
missing
thing we know,
Babylon.
if them continue to play like this, them not gonna reach far.
Welcome, Tatas.
That's just the reality.
Man, may I tell you no, and now listen to me, you know. When the left side is how the left side of start is a weak link. And if we don't see that, I don't know what to say. Blair Turgot non-complete in dribbling and he non-complete. He don't make no cross in our box. Chippy might beat a player, you know. Yes, Chippy non play good. You can't win no game without a good midfield. Midfield win football. Midfield win football. We don't have a number 10. Hector enough to start. Speedy need to start. No, this is a get from bad to worse because it's like they don't see. Speedy need to start. My problem with Blair Turgot. I don't say Blair Turgot now play good. It's just that in end product now did it. And with one winger, you need to have end product.
Yes.
As me say, him come like Adam Machayori. He may or may not beat the player with him pace. And he may or may not make the cross. Maggie, I want Pedri. I'ma say it already. In go gear, completed pass. Me see him try pass one ball to Corey Burke, where Corey Burke end up off a foul man over on the wing. That a Turgot me attack. Like,
Turgot.
he not complete him pass them and he not complete him dribble them. And that's my problem. If he did do that, I wouldn't have no problem because with the work rate when they put in, if he actually put in the skill and the end product with the work rate when you have, we breeze through every match we play. That's how me they say. And I same thing with Leon. Leon not go perform and Boza not go perform unless we fix the midfield problem. Because them they play and the type of player will go get up and carry one team. If you don't realize Jamaica play off an individual, like based off of the player them, how them play for them club, like they can produce some form of magic at some point in time. And that we are play off of. Same thing with the goal we get from Coreyberg today. Same thing we get from Flemo. With Flemo, yes, he say Kemar Lawrence, that a taxi. Yes, we hearing he fix the problem of Amari Bell, of which Amari Bell now beat nobody over on the wing.
Yeah.
He might try make the run and now beat the player. You
And
understand?
I'm not even sure if Amarabel is passing the offline.
He not, and then at the end of the day, he not track back fast enough to make the tackle. You understand? So Tapa need to sort out what I do because if I did me, Corey Burke have pace and he have pace, strength, and he can cut in and strike. If I did me I tell you, me a bench Turgot. Just for try sake, me a bench Turgot, me a start Bowser. And I say put pressure upon Maggie. I understand why I say Kurt when they say put pressure upon Maggie, because then everybody can take the pressure. But at the end of the day, as a professional, if people have their eyes upon you, you're supposed to can step up to the occasion.
That's true.
You understand? So give Maggie a run. And this is the game where you should have give Maggie a run. This is the game where you should have give Maggie a run. Because me no know Guadeloupe from Adams. Me no know Guadeloupe side from Adams and the man them have more position than Jamaica. And Jamaica reached 2 finals and 1 semi-finals for the last 3 Gold Cup. And that shows something say his side just lacking. We don't have no number 10. We have that number 10, but it's like
Him build up on the bench and have no faith in him.
they not believe in you. And that go if in country not believe in him, you go expect him go get he club where him play for believe in him. That not gonna happen.
Yeah,
That
he actually need a chance. And I think
he need a chance to prove to Cass Open say, yeah, I'm ready to play for Pune side too. Just as how me play for Jamaica, me can do that for your side. Or you expect the man get game now when he go back to Cass Open when he can't even get game for Jamaica side. That not gonna happen. They need to change up, as me say, DJ, Speedy and Maggie. Just for the next game. Try and see what happen. Corey Burke, Bowser, and Chippy. Chippy now, me tell you, Leon Bailey are the type of player. Me watch, me tell you, say, throughout the season, even if you don't want to play Chippy on the right, if you play him on the left, he give more goals on the left. And last season prove it. Because last season, I'm best season when he Leverkusen with goals and assists. And upon the left, he play most in game them. So even if you don't want a Chippy play as one striker too. So even if for the case where you have problem, with Boza, you understand? You can start Junior Flemings, you can give Blair Turgot a next chance. But what may I say? Even if Blair Turgot to play good too, he not go play good without one midfielder. We go play then because Jamaican players play based off of them pace and strength. And you go expect a man to just hold up the ball and try play the ball over the top. And that now where them a bypass the midfield completely. I mean I understand why them do that. You don't need to bypass the midfield. The midfield did it for a reason. And the first match I see it, I say it, you know. Them a play the ball over the top.
Yeah, that's true.
to the wing of them in our first game it happened to. Over the top to the wing of them, the wing of them may or may not beat the player. And Blair Turgott never beat the player. That's why I say. Even if Blair Turgott to play good, he not go play good without somebody. But then when put on Speedy, and make we see what else Blair Turgott have to offer. But the midfield, as me see them as say Hector is a weak link in his side and a true, because Hector not offer nothing to his side.
Him not do nothing today.
We need somebody to control the tempo of the game. As me say, Missy Maggie post a clip today with when him a play for when they win the tryout for the Olympics. They win the tryout for Olympics or under 17 World Cup. Him and Speedy when they play or under 21's World Cup. Him and Speedy when they play. You can go look on his story if you follow Maggie on Instagram. I mean I tell you say, since Jamaica play, me never see none of that from none of them. When me see what me see Maggie and Speedy do, me not see none of the senior player them do that since them a play. And Tapa it's like Jamaica have a problem against US and MLS players them and younger players them. If you're not born in England or you're playing in Europe, you're not gonna get a chance. Or if you're not senior man, you're not gonna get a chance.
Yeah, but like Hector never played last season. And which league Blair play now?
I think
Championship.
no, no championship in play now.
He play outside of England.
Outside, I think I Swedish league Blair Turgott play now. I Swedish league Blair Turgott play now. Alright, see somebody say Maggie not ready. Oh, you know if he ready or not if he not play. That I want me to ask. That like everybody when they say he not ready, you can't know if somebody ready unless you see them.
True.
You cannot know if someone is ready unless you see what
Like
they
how we see Hector, we know Hector already.
But we in our first match we play against who play against again?
Suriname.
We play against Suriname. Suriname have the ball. We can't keep possession of the ball. Then Suriname basically outplay we. You understand? Keep possession as Speedy come on the field. You see we hearing. We get 1 and 2 passes completed. I see Nana make a run today. Even if for the case where you don't want to start one MLS player, Nana can play in the defensive midfield and make and put on maps. Nana can control the tempo of the game.
And we saw him playing against
Serbia. I watch the Serbia match. I stay up and watch all the match versus Japan Olympic team. I watch the match them and I like some watch them play. Me tell you, some of them so-called reggae boys supporter, they just only support reggae boys only when they have big tournaments like Gold Cup or Nations League. I watch friendly and all of that, so me can tell you what the man them have to offer. Even when Peter Lee Vassell did a play, Jamaica did have a better midfield. Last Gold Cup when Peter Lee Vassell played, you see we're in Jamaica play better football and Jamaica midfield perform way better. All when Hector went on his side, Jamaica, cause Hector did a start. When we have one midfielder we can dictate the game and play the true pass there, it's way better for it. But man them not believe in our youths. Even if for the case we don't want to play Lamar Walker, we need one number 10. The two striker thing not gonna work for it. Because number 1, we have 2 lanky man as striker and not one cross coming in the box. The man them Eddie ball and I go. Only set piece we get cross off of. We man them half stand up. Not one winger, not even Chippy. Chippy get the chance to pass the ball, cross the ball, get both at the right there so. Core breaker running and I don't know who else when they running and Chippy dunk. Him man pass the ball to the defender.
Hold the ball.
We have two tall striker. Even if for the case we're in, you want to play two tall striker. That is the reason why Blair Turgot to me no play today neither way because anyway take it. We have two tall striker and he still can get the chance to square a ball, make them get a chance off a goal. But you see, if we get at least 20 chance, we must can score at least 4. Because pressure bus pipe, but you must can score. If you keep on the try off a keeper, you must go see the opportunity we're in. You see it keeper, which part is slower for go. You understand? For instance, when I look for one keeper, when I take shot off one keeper, you look for in reflex, how fast, which side weaker, right or left. Because with keeper, you always have a weaker side to a keeper. You understand? Things like them there, if you keep on a kick shot off a keeper, you must, even if you want deflection. I say you win game, brother. Kick shot off a goal. The man them play the ball over the top and do nothing. No possession, nothing. Just kick the ball over the top. I mean, me not like watch them football. Anyone so them play next match, me I tell them I lock off the TV. I'm not watch it.
Yeah, but you're right in terms of taking shots, because we saw that against Suriname, 2 shots to score from outside of the box. And the first one today was just a simple, well, not a simple, but a pass in the far corner. Goalkeeper never had a chance. So if we need to have more possession of the ball closer to the opponent's goal.
And not only that, players them need to realize it. They need to get something off it. They need to realize they need to get some form of end product. If a cross, I forgot to one player just cross the ball, you have 2 lanky man in the box. Cross the ball. If you realize it, you can't make a cross. Me hate watch football when the man them me hate see it when it right there, so you have somebody in a midfield and the man them really go turn back and start back from all the way around the back. That I only possession Jamaica keep today now. When Nana and Moore did a pass the ball to each other. That build up the possession today now when the defender them when they pass the ball to each other. Man, them need to step up. If them continue like this, they're not going to win. Because I watch Qatar play. I watch Qatar match. I watch Canada match. I watch US match. Mexico in our first game, Mexico won't play good, but Trinidad wall out.
Couldn't break down Trinidad defenses.
I watch Mexico last match. Mexico find the final touch. What they in the need. You understand? They fix the problem. What make we can fix the problem? We are win games, but we are win them ugly. And that's how football play, brother. We are win some ugly. We are some ugly win.
Win is a win, still not at us.
And a win is a win.
Win is a win. So, but you want to see you're against an opposition like Suriname and Guadeloupe. You want your team, which you know is a better quality, to play better. But if you get an ugly win, me take it. But we want to see them play better, you see it?
But may I show you? I'm sure you.
An ugly win against Guadeloupe is just poor.
Exactly.
Give me an ugly win against US and Mexico. No,
if me get an ugly win against Guadeloupe, might as well me just quit the competition because one football team. No matter, I'm sure you. And I just want football alone. In life, you have to look for progression. You can't be constant. You can't stop one place and not look for progress. You understand? We do. It's like we have everything to play real beautiful football. Every single thing. PSC. We have PSC wingers. We have tall strikers and strikers who can shoot from outside our box. Strikers who can drop deep, collect the ball and knock the ball till the ball go. Play the ball 1-2 until they reach the box, kick a shot. We have defenders where they not ramp. Cause Liam Moore is like a Mack Chuck. If you go near that, the man then go sweep you up. You understand? None no play neither. You understand? We have wing back. You see, Kemal Lyons come on, can change the whole perspective of our Amari Bell there.
Right.
Yeah.
Cause Amari Bell ain't do nothing on the field. Taxi show where you can in all that, and he still run faster than Amari Bell. You understand? But that man, them need to step up and look into themselves. If Tapa not cuss him, Tapa like him when they listen to me and know what he did to do. like him did I listen to me. Because we are play, I'm sure you, we are play the ball on the left, but the left now giving no end product. No end product, no cross, no shot, nothing.
Yeah,
Defender them.
and that's why we just say Blair Turk got to play, because over there, so all of the ball there.
Over there, so a ball there, but in a football, you have end product. That's why I say he named the play, because at the end of the day, he might get more right balls. So at the end of the day, you're supposed to see wearing at least one crossing can get off 5 ball.
Right. That's true.
Amar Bell named the link up none time at all. Two of them come from England, it's like they come from 2 different places.
Yeah, but Terga can't make my team.
Me tell him already, say, make my team. One pass, alright, me show you. You see, when you see a debut game go always be the game or go predict whether or not it can be something. Tergat perform good against Serbia in a debut game. The pass they want to make, if he did make some of them pass there, he would have better off. But I'm going to show you a difference between the debut game and the rest of the game them. Hector in a midfield.
Yeah.
Damian loaded in the midfield and Damian loaded put on a show.
Yeah.
That's the best game me ever seen on a play since me watch Jamaica and me watch Damian Lowe play football. The best game that me ever seen of. And Damian Lowe put on a show, so they are clean up and they make good passes. You understand? And that's what the midfield need. But at the end of the day, one attacking players now go play good without a good midfield. Unless a name Messi. Unless a name Messi who can carry the ball for your box, go straight to your box. Go straight to the other opponent box.
Leighton is picking his team for the next match. The best setup for Jamaica. In his opinion, 3-4-2-1. Taxi, Moore, and Low. Tergat, Johnson, Williams, Fleming, Maggie, Bailey, Burke.
I'm not telling you lie. Boza kind of disappointment today. Come have me. Boza disappointment today. But as a striker, you go fall short if a midfield lacking. As a striker, you're not gonna play good if a midfield lacking.
Yeah, so Leighton, I would you leave out the goalkeeper. I don't know who are gonna play as the goalkeeper. But Tergat up on the bench.
And one man alone can start in a Jamaica.
Would I bring Speedy in over Tergat in a midfield for that one here, Leighton?
Somebody say Flemings play better than Chippy.
Yeah.
Flemings
play better than Chippy. Because Chippy and the B team plays them as well. Me tell you see, because we have played the ball over the top, you don't realize that Guadeloupe have some big time and just like we.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And them
play the ball over the top with the expectation and say, yo, yeah, we go get the ball and run. Because of that we can run. You understand? But thank you. Them man, you see a man them play nasty, brother. Man them
dirty, man. Dirty play.
As a turn, you get kicked. As a try turn, man them just put one big wall in front of it today and show the true colors of Jamaica, brother. Put some big defender in front of Jamaica forward, them you can't do nothing, brother. Because man them a play the ball on. If we have one good attacking midfielder today, one number 10, we play that true pass. A simple thing for win today.
Problem.
Simple thing for Jamaica win today.
Yeah, but
Because
because we have Shamar play the role of a number 10. We never have that in the middle there, so in the attacking mid there. So.
you see him as one number 10 today.
The role they made a play, but we never see.
Not
We never
him,
see.
none at all.
Never see. Man get 2 brilliant goal and even trouble the keeper.
I don't see him none at all today. But the farm to
You
have
know what I'm saying?
him and Burke play just off. That can't
Yeah,
be the
the
competition.
two of them cannot.
Yeah, them are similar players.
You know what I'm saying? Boza, you know what I'm saying? A double pivot striker he used today. And him play, it's a diamond 4-2-2 me see him use today, you know. Daniel Johnson play attacking mid. Hector play defensive mid. Leon Bailey Blake Turgott on the right. On the right, and Boza sitting there up top. Boza and Coyberg up top. That's what me see. Boza, when they try drop and play like how Hurricane play, even they try drop deep and get involved in the game because the midfield poor. And that's what did cause the problem, because at the end of the day, you have the players them who fear gear options up top after they have to come back deep to collect the ball, try, and that's what I say. Leon Bailey not gonna perform unless we get somebody in the side we can pass the ball and pass a good through ball. Leon
Ricky,
Bailey
I see Kevin DJ in the comment section saying that we're being biased. I'm not sure what that means because we're not showing his comments. Kevin, you see a cry for boss man?
Kevin, we not be biased.
We agree with you. Say Nicholson never do nothing today. He missed the chances that him get. He was missing for most of the match. Probably apart from him one of the players them who did absolutely nothing today. And in position in the team probably is under threat.
Yo,
should
the man
have started the next match on the bench.
I think a Coyberg come down to the panel left and pass on clean ball like him and God alone over there. And the man never even trouble the keeper.
That's why I'm telling you, Coyberg can play up on the left. You know, have the players on striker. The man in command in our first game in command. And he run left for Suriname. He run left for Suriname is defender then. Run left them and him a cross ball. He can play up on the left. And he can cut in and shoot.
Who was the man of the match for you?
Speedy, I swear. Speedy, I'm man of the match, you know.
Really? Because he come on and change. And you know, the second time straight him do it though.
Speedy show why he to start, and Speedy show why everybody will bash the US League. They have to stop. Because you have big Hector we sign contract for Chelsea for 1 more season. And they play every season and get loaned out to English side. Hector play in a biggest, Hector play in a Europe, and Hector can't perform. Speedy come from Jamaica. I which school? Speedy play in a Manning Cup. Speedy gone to USL. And Speedy come on, can change Jamaica game. And a Flemings change Jamaica game, you know. And a Flemings change Jamaica game. And a Taxi change Jamaica game. A Speedy change Jamaica game. You can't win a game without a midfield. You cannot win a game. Speedy come on and control. Me sure know say Jamaica have more possession at the ball when Speedy come on. A Speedy, if I'm a Speedy, Andre Blake, because really and truly, they should have scored some goal for you know.
It's a Blake.
It's a Blake. When
Well,
they risk
Blake.
him rib.
A true man.
Risk him rib in the first half.
The man they should have scored some goal for.
I struggle for finding a man of the match though. Honestly, the match was frustrating for me. I struggle.
Man, them not play good. They don't play good none at all. And you know the worst thing about it, and I like say
But I can you could see
Guadeloupe was
when
playing so.
Go on, Kurt.
and bring on Speedy and Flemo, the game changed.
Yeah.
So the two of them came on and changed the game. So it's between Flemo and the three of them who came on changed the game, especially on the left hand side. I would vote for Flemo because him actually score. And
I'm getting goal scoring match. I am getting goal scoring. I am getting goal scoring. I am getting goal to win the game.
And
So
he
might as
control
well.
the right side properly to win it, Kurt. Him control the left wing, control it in position, him play good in him position, him get the pass, him make the passes, him make the runs, and until him finally score.
Yeah, you could see a direct attack from Flemo throughout the game.
Right.
He was
Look at
playing
time him
closer
get
to the
come
goal,
on.
and I suppose, as Tata said, with Speedy coming on, I could see where all of the attacking players were playing closer to Guadeloupe goal. Majority of the first half, Mr. Leona get the ball midway Jamaica off, and there was pretty much nobody ahead of him. So we can't continue to play like this.
Yep, definitely.
Kevin really narrate Shamar Nichols. Kevin really narrate Shamar, but Shamar didn't play anything today, Kevin, and we agree with you.
Quite so.
But all of them striker and forward there where they perform have good midfielders. You have a youth that play for Bowser side. When he come from Saudi. That youth not normal. Same thing with Leon. Leon have a little German on him Verts.
Kai.
Not Kai Havertz. Verts in him. He win. He just win.
Florian Verts.
Yeah, I suppose that in him. But Leon have that the youth they where they play we just win my name under 21 euros with Germany.
Yeah.
You understand?
All right.
So all of them forward players that have good midfielder where they supply them, so you go see them perform. We not have that. That's why I say if we not have that, we not go see we not go see best out of forward players. Not even Blair Turger.
Go on, Kurt.
I'm just looking at the comment section. Kevin did vex. Kevin, I hope you're better now. Yes, me vex about it. I hope you're better now. And I want to thank Tatas for passing through. Tatas, what Jamaica need to do to impress you in the next game?
We're gone through already. So Tapa, we basically gone through the next round. So what Tapa need to do? Players them what everybody a call for. And why think we work best. Like for instance, since he didn't want to play Maggie, we basically gone through. So now at the time to see if Maggie can actually do what he's supposed to do. Try Speedy to start and play the whole 90. Start Blair Turgot.
I want to see that too.
Start Blair Turgot. Only reason why I say start Blair Turgot just for this a game if we see if at the midfield problem make him not perform. If on a midfield problem then he can go back. Go on my bench. Now get no game. But otherwise Flemo or Coerberg for start on the left. Boza forget a next chance. One more chance.
Boza for come on. In my view. Him for come on. Enough to start.
Start Andre Gray.
Yeah.
Coerberg after race after the head injury. You have to think about the whole time players them. Coerberg after race after the head injury. He did a bleed and things so.
Yeah, so you want to see a different midfield for the next game.
Just like how we got and give some of the players them when I get game. Try them and see what work. Try see if you can make everybody get at least 2 minutes under them belt for game for the next match because we basically gone through.
Yeah. So we not have to push. We not have to go
We not
all out.
Leon Bailey, really and true. Remember say Leon Bailey a come off one injury, you know. And he, remember say Bundesliga season done a long time, you know. And Leon Bailey just a come off one injury, you know.
And it has start late. It has start September them time there. So him have time.
So you need for those rest Chippy. You need for rest Chippy. You need for rest Chippy.
So Kevin, the sports DTM team, acknowledge your comments. The first one, yeah, man,
No
him
more
say him love
Bosa
sports.
start.
Big up yourself, Kevin. Big up yourself for the love.
Big up. Welcome. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, we all share the same thing in our World Cup. World Cup, we want to go this time around, so we don't want to rock span the field. When them play good, we're gonna call them out. When them play bad, we're gonna call them out.
Yeah,
No
but
abuse,
he must say Bosa no fi get no game no time at all. Bosa remember say Bosa scoring goal for nothing, you know.
Him say no more start for Bowser. Go back to that comment. Him say no more start for Bowser.
Him worthless.
Him to come off when 20 minutes leaving of the game. Come on when 20 minutes leaving of the game. So Kevin, big up yourself and thank you for the support. Sports DTM will always try to be unbiased and undiluted in our comments to all of the sports that are out there. Tatas, I want to thank you for passing through. Fans out there, thank you for coming on and participating in this live. Jamaica won the game by 2-1, and we're extremely happy for the 3 points. Poor performance, but we hope that we'll see some improvement in the next game. All right. Thank you guys for the support. And Tatas, big up yourself. And always remember, guys, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell all of them friends. You see it? To come and join the Sports DTM family. We have a lot of things in store for you. Big up yourself. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Be blessed.
All right.